She had one brother, Cole, and one sister. Kingsley plans to attend college and get a degree in occupational therapy. She loves playing basketball and hanging out with friends. Kingsley is a member of the National Honor Society, and she wanted to leave you with one of her favorite verses. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. Our next senior is Kendall Cummings, number 30. Kendall is the daughter of Ryan Cummings and the lady Jason Cummings. She has one brother, Bill. Her aspirations after high school, she will be attending Colorado School of Mines, where she will major in robotics engineering. If y'all don't know, that's a very high accomplishment. Her favorite memory from playing basketball is all the dance parties in the locker room before games. Kendall also led 3 years as a football athletic trainer and 2 years in track and field. She's a National Merit Scholar, the president of the National Honor Society, class of 2025 vice president, is an active fellowship of Christian athletes and Tigers for Christ leader. Kendall enjoys serving in her church and spending time with family and friends. She wants to remind all the underclassmen that she is leaving behind to always enjoy the moment. Kendall Cummings. Our next senior is Emery Leeds. Emery is the daughter of David Leeds and Mike and Angela Cotton. She has one sister, Violet, and one brother, Jack. Her aspirations after high school: she'll be attending the Oklahoma State University, Lobos, and studying in biology in hopes of one day going to med school to be an orthopedic surgeon. Emery will attend Oklahoma State University. Emery is a state qualifier all 3 years in golf, all conference golf for junior year, senior class representative, HOSA officer for 2 years, National Honor Society, and football student athletic director. Emery Deeds. Next is Ellie Delbeck, number 11. Ellie is the daughter of Jeremy and Stephen Donovan. She has one sister, Abby. Her aspirations after high school included attending the University of Oklahoma in the fall and majoring in elementary education. A favorite memory to share is dancing in the locker room before games. Ellie is a member of National Honor Society, a 4-year member of the Tuttle Lady Tigers basketball team, 3-year state qualifier and of the team, and state runner-up in 2022. One of her favorite quotes is, "Imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring." Marilyn Monroe. Next is Cortland Traxler, number 5. Cortland is the daughter of Jacob and Billy Traxler. She has brother Jacob and sister-in-law Nicole, and 2 nephews, Wyatt and Corbin Traxler. Brother Braden and 3 nieces, Elena, Josie, and Violet Traxler. Her aspirations after high school: she will be attending Oklahoma State University and major in biology. After, she will attend medical school and eventually become a pediatrician. Her favorite memory to share is winning the national championship for livestock, judging at the American Royal Stock Show, and going to Scotland and Ireland to judge this past summer. Her achievements include: she's a member of the 2022 Lady Tigers basketball academic state championship team and the Lady Tiger basketball state runner-up team. She's also a member of the 2023 state champion FFA livestock judging team and the 2023 national championship team at the American Royal Stock Show. She's an active member of Spanish Club and National Honor Society and has maintained a 4.0 GPA all through school, along with being a superintendent and principal. She's also met all qualifications for valedictorian. Next is Alexis Williams, number 13. Alexis is the daughter of Edwin and Shauna Williams. She has 3 siblings, Sierra, Brianna, and Davina Williams. Alexis plans to run track in college for the University of Texas. Her favorite moment to share is her freshman year at the state track. And among her achievements, she's medaled in state every year in track. Quite an accomplishment. Alexis Williams. And now our boys. Luke Owens, number 25. Luke is the son of Bethany Henderson. He has 1 sister, Presley. Aspirations after high school. Luke plans to attend college, but he's undecided at this point for his major. You're not alone, Luke. Favorite moment to share include going to Tulsa tournament his junior year and hanging out at the hotel. And for his achievements, he's played basketball all 4 years here in Tuttle. Good play. And last but not least, Garrett Rogers, number 22. Garrett is the son of James and Ronald. His siblings are Josh, Gabriel, Caleb, Kelly, and Adrian, or AJ. His aspirations after high school are plans to attend college and obtain a business degree, and he would also like to do some mission work. His favorite moment to share is walking Marissa and Owen. There is a member of the National Honor Society and the state runner-up in football. And he wanted to mention thanks to family and friends for the love and support. Garrett Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2025, Tuttle Seniors.
Foods, more than just a grocery store. Williams Foods has been serving communities since 1971. That is 45 years strong and counting. We are successful because we offer great service, great prices, fresh produce, and the best meat money can buy. Williams Foods is not just in your communities, we are a part of your community. We donate 1% back to any nonprofit organization, and we donate up to 6 cents per labels to anyone fundraising. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it.
Whether you just came from a workout or you're just out and about, our Social Sips have everything you need to feel good to feel good. Here at Social, we have a variety of teas, shakes, social bowls, or you can even try one of our cold brew coffees, made with you in mind. At Mustang Social and Hometown Social, it's always tea time.
Where you call home is important, and when things break, who you call to fix that home is also important. When it comes to heat and air needs, local matters. Bo Kokenauer of Koch's Mechanical knows that, and that's why Koch's Mechanical takes pride in serving the community he calls home.
Need your AC service? Let our dad serve you.
Al's Heat and Air is a proud supporter of the Tuttle Tigers. Serving the Tuttle area for almost 40 years, we work on all makes and models. As a trained comfort specialist, we sell the best and service the rest. Al's Heat and Air, 405-381-3602.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
Jeff here with Triton Foundation Repair. I'm here to remind you that we always have and always will offer free foundation evaluations to Oklahomans. At Triton, we know your home is a big investment and your money is hard-earned. So when you call us for a free evaluation, our specialists will perform a thorough foundation evaluation and only give an estimate when foundation repair is necessary. So visit TritonOK.com to schedule your free foundation evaluation.
At Contemporary Family Dentistry, our core values are the heart of our Big Little practice since 2008. Our friendly and professional staff are here to ensure your experience at the dentist is a positive one. Does going to the dentist cause you anxiety? No worries. We offer IV sedation for all procedures and your comfort. We are open Monday through Friday at our Newcastle location and now also in Blanchard.
At Ortho Central, we're committed to making your life better. Whether it's getting you back to the sport you love, chasing after grandkids, or easing chronic pain. With locations in Norman, Midwest City, and Newcastle. Ortho Central, we're part of your team.
Navigating through Medicare.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the Pizza Shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Life is complex enough. With decades of experience, Cornerstone Insurance Group makes insurance simple. We can help with coverage for your home, farm, or ranch, coverage for all the drivers, cars, and equipment in and around your house, coverage for your business, large or small, life insurance to give you peace of mind. Call or stop by today, and one of our experienced, licensed agents will shop dozens of insurance companies for you, saving you time and money. Call our office or visit us online at oklahomainsured.com.
At Tactical Pest Solutions, we prevent pests from taking over. Our defense will give you peace of mind, keeping your home or business safe from pesky bugs or creepy crawlers. Our tactical approach proactively treats your spaces before high-traffic pest season. Make an appointment today, even if you haven't seen indications of bugs or pests, so we can play defense for your home team. Give us a call and let's keep your home or business free of what's bugging you. Tactical Pest Solutions. We can beat the bugs to the punch.
At Jamie Joe's, our burgers are handmade with 100% pure beef. From our grill to your table, you'll love every bite. Jamie Joe's, half-price burgers all day Monday.
Country Equipment is your locally owned full-service dealer of Kubota, Polaris, Skag, and Hustler equipment. Whether it's for 2 or 200 acres, Country Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachments to help you get the job done. Country Equipment carries a full line of trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, and more from top brands like Echo and Steel. Mowers from brands like Kubota, Hustler, and Skag are sure to keep your place looking great all year round. Plus, a full parts and service department for all the brands we carry. Come see us today at your locally owned Country Equipment.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers!
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa-certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Yep. Beautiful baseball day. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear how that went today.
Yep.
Looking forward to baseball season. But hey, it's basketball season still. This is the final home game of the regular season. The district tournament comes Saturday night this week. But this is the last regular home season. Blanchard and Lions are in town tonight. So what do you think about things tonight?
I think both games, it's going to be very defensive-oriented games. Both these Blanchard teams, the girls and the boys, they run on defense. And in the first two matchups for the girls, Tuttle won 45-41 and then 44-36. So not scoring much, low-scoring games, and that's kind of the way Blanchard likes to play it. I think if you come out, if you're Tuttle, and score quick, score early, punch them in the mouth, I think there's a good chance it's a blowout. However, if you play into Blanchard's hands and it's a low-scoring game after that first quarter, they're going to feel right at home, and they're going to make this a great game.
Right, exactly. And Blanchard, you said that's kind of their style. They like to slow it down, play defense a little better. They just lost in overtime to Weatherford, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Their last outing. And, they're certainly capable of giving some hits. I mean, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row in a season.
For sure.
So I expect this to be a very competitive game tonight. I expect it to be very close. And it should be an exciting matchup.
For sure, and always, rivalry games, it's always going to be fun. It's going to be a little chippy. Both these teams are around the same size, and that's good for Tuttle a lot of the times because we're so used to playing undersized basketball. And Marissa, when she's the same height as the other team's tallest player or the other team's post player, that means she's taller because of how she uses her muscle, her frame, and her footwork. So
it doesn't matter if Marissa's taller or not. They're going to double team her.
For sure.
So she's going to see her fair share of getting double teamed tonight, and so she's
Yeah, and I think she's really good at that. Last game we saw her pop out and shoot some threes when she couldn't get the ball down low, and kind of helped her settle into the game. And then you're going to have to see Lakin Smith, Kinsley Battles, one of those guards on the perimeter step up, get into the paint, and maybe make some dishes, make some finishes inside. And that's going to be the key to the game for the Tuttle girls. Yeah, free gear.
It's funny, I was looking through my closet, getting ready to come this evening, and I'm like, I need a Tuttle basketball shirt.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have one. They all said Tuttle football. So I started to wear it anyway, and I'm like, no, it's basketball season, so I'm wearing something neutral color. Hey, we got special tonight. Senior Luke Owens is going to come up and join us for the pregame show. Luke has just made his way into the booth. We're going to throw him into the frying pan right now. Come on over here, Luke.
Nope. Other way. You got it.
It's just headphones.
Yep.
We'll pull that microphone up right there.
There we go.
Perfect. Awesome. Luke in the house with us tonight.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for coming up and joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Luke, you've been having a pretty decent season at times. I mean, you had a good outing last week. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was a heartbreaking 1-point loss last time we were here in the gym. But, I mean, you had a really good game. Ended up really well. And so looking forward to it. What do you think about matchup tonight?
I think it should be a really good game, actually. I mean, we haven't done horrible against them. First game, we didn't play very good. Second game, I think we improved a lot. We just gotta figure out how to play both halves as hard as we can. We have a lot of games where we'll either show out hot and not play the whole game that way, or we'll start out slow and play the second half like we can. And we just gotta figure out how to get that more consistent.
Yeah, well, I'm going to let Richie talk to you a little bit. You guys played together, so
Yes,
kind of interesting to hear you guys talk.
Yep.
Luke, you're a senior. How's that feel? Is it surreal yet, or when you go to sleep tonight, you're gonna be like, wow?
It's really weird. It's really weird, just because it feels like yesterday I was watching you do the same thing.
Yep.
So, but,
I remember us standing you're far left on the screen, where the girls are warming up, and we were talking about how crazy it was that I was a senior. And now
I remember that.
Now he's a senior.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you first about Blanchard, and then I'm going to ask you some of your favorite memories. So what do you think the key is to beating this Blanchard team?
Boxing out.
Okay.
Is one of the main things we got to do. We play a really fast offense. I think we need to get a lot of transition points tonight, and just be us. And don't settle for shots that we don't need. But I think we can do it.
Yeah, Blanchard's one of those teams where they defend really well, and when you run against them, they really like to keep the game slow-paced, compact. Like you said, they like the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get into some of your memories here.
Okay.
I want your favorite on-court basketball memory of this year, last year, whenever.
On-court basketball memory.
It could be 5th grade even.
I'm going to go with, actually, it was with you. I want to say it was my freshman year. I think we were at Bethany. For some reason, I was in the game. We were up quite a bit, I'm sure. And I got it in the post. Richie cut backside, and he was there. And right after the play, I got subbed out for some reason. But after the game, we were talking about it, and he was like, dude, I don't know how you saw me, but you did. And that was we laughed about it for like 30 minutes. It was funny.
And listen, one of my favorite things about playing with Luke, we would play pickup. We would dominate pickup because Luke can find you. He throws some of the greatest passes, and when you're on the same page with him, it's so fun. Second one I have, favorite in practice memory. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's
a lot of them, and you got to keep it PG. But what's your favorite one?
I don't know, man. That's hard to narrow down. I'll just go with during practice with Merritt, someone would trip or something, and the whole everyone would know what to do. They'd point and run. saying there's a sniper in the bleachers. That was always funny.
Yeah, I thought you were going to come up here with the Maddox. Would you like to tell the Maddox story?
The whistling?
Story?
Oh, Maddox one day came into the locker room whistling, and he was just so excited. He was telling everyone he just learned how to whistle. And so we get into practice. He starts whistling. Merritt's not a fan of it. Maddox, get over on the side. Keep running. He gets over there. He's running for probably half the practice. Merritt forgot about him. And then Gabe Havilar ended up telling Merritt about it. And he was, Maddox is still running. And Merritt's, oh, shoot. So finally he stopped running. But he would have ran the whole practice.
The best part about that was Merritt was like, who's whistling? And Maddox was like, me. I learned how to whistle today.
He's so excited.
Merritt was like,
so proud
Merritt
of
was
it.
like, you're going to learn how to shut up.
Yeah.
Get over there and run.
That was funny.
That's a good story. Maybe a good nickname for him, the Whistler.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Whistler?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I might have just taken yours. What's your favorite Merritt memory?
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
You played, what, 2 years with Merritt, 2 years with Joe?
Yeah.
Right? So you had half and half.
I did have half and half. But it feels like it was so long ago.
It does.
Favorite memory, I'm not happy he broke his foot, but when he broke his foot in practice, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was really funny because he just played it off like nothing happened, and the next day showed up in a boot. And he was one of those guys, you roll an ankle, get up, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then he shows up in a boot the next day.
You remember?
Like, really?
Were you? I think you were there when Brody Bliss threw the ball at him, nailed him right in the chest.
Oh, yeah. He curled up in a ball.
Yeah. And then
good.
last memory I have for you. What's your favorite Job memory so far?
Favorite Job memory?
You might get one still.
Yeah.
You still got a little bit of
true.
season left.
That's true. I don't know. That's a hard one too.
What about Reamers? When I say Reamers, what pops into your mind?
He likes to talk. He's a big talker. Like after practice, everyone's tired, and he'll just go on for 20 minutes, and everyone's just, oh, dude, come on. And that's funny. God, Job, I can't think of a funny one.
I was trying to set
Job.
up you talking about the bus.
The bus?
The bus. When he backed up into a car.
Oh, yeah. The Rumors when he hit the.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Job. Halfway through the season, he figured out how to use that walkie-talkie on the bus, and he was so proud of himself for it. He'd do it all the time now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's always funny when he whips out the microphone.
Okay, I have a question. We played hide and seek all the time last year.
Yep.
Who was the best hide and seek player?
Last year?
Yes.
Jake.
Jake?
Jake.
See, I was thinking Major. Major, you know those trash cans they take out?
Yeah.
Major hid in one of those for probably 30, 45 minutes one time.
Yeah.
Jake just ran. He was so fast.
Jake was fast, yeah.
He'd just run from you, and you'd just give up.
Yeah, I don't know if we were allowed to, but we would go.
We still do it.
We'd go play hide and seek all over the school.
That sounds like you guys had a good time together. I'm
Always.
glad I got to sit and listen to this. Hey, we only got a couple of minutes left here before the game gets started. But I wanted to tell you, did you know I was your mom's 6th grade basketball teacher?
Yeah, she's told me. Told me.
She was such an awesome player.
Yeah.
It was so much fun back in the
Heard
day.
a lot
She
about
played on
her days.
Yeah, she played on a traveling team we put together and took to the city and to play in a league, me and another guy. And it was a lot of fun. Your mom was a really good basketball player. So is basketball in your blood?
I'd actually say so, yes. My mom and dad both played high school ball.
Yeah.
Presley, my sister, was really good until she
decided wanted to play volleyball.
Liked volleyball a little better. So
well, maybe someday we'll get her back on the floor.
Hopefully, we're trying.
I'm hoping to. Well, Luke, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you up here. Good luck, man. It's been a lot of fun watching you play over the years,
Thank
and looking forward to seeing a lot of success from you in the future. So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Have a good game tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're going to listen in on the house tonight and getting ready for team announcements and the national anthem. So we're going to go dark here, and hopefully when we come back, Brett Draper will be in the house.
We play host to Blanchard. If you're not already standing, would you stand now as we celebrate our country with the national anthem? For the Lady Lions, sophomore number 11, Jasmine Haynes. Senior number 12, Keegan Carson. Junior number 15, Kylan Dobbs. Senior number 21, Mariah Liggins. And senior number 24, Alex Price. The Lady Lions are coached by Kevin Sykes, and he's assisted by Kevin Tuttle.
First up, starting guard, senior number 5, Cortland Traxler. Number 10, senior, Kinsley Battles. Senior number 11, Ellie Dombeck. Alexis Williams, number 13. And number 30, Kendall Cummings.
All right, and that is the Williams Plumbing starting 5. We're getting ready to tip it off here in just a minute. Coach Draper is not in the house yet, but he'll join us live when he gets here.
He's also the one who normally supplies the away team's roster, so.
And info.
Yep.
Yep. He's quite the knowledgeable individual, so. Oh, what are we doing here?
Looks like.
So starting Kendall.
Yep.
We might get her. Zoom in down there on Kendall.
We might get her a bucket.
And get her subbed out.
Yep. For her senior year.
Yep. Hopefully she doesn't miss.
Alexis Williams wins the tip. Kinsley Battles gives to Kendall Cummings, and she finishes the layup.
That's a pretty class act right there.
Yep.
And they're going to return the favor.
Yep.
So start the game even.
And an official timeout here.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a pretty class act right there. Mad respect for you, Blanchard. Yeah, that's too bad. She's worked so hard over the years. I've seen her in this gym countless times, shooting and shooting and shooting. And she just, loves this game so much, but her knee, she had some, I don't know exactly what the issue is, but I know she's had some knee problems for a long time. And so she's decided she needed to get that fixed.
and I'm proud of her for making that decision because she knows her future lies at the Colorado School of Mines, where she's going to get into robotics engineering, and so super proud of Kendall Cummings.
Yeah, that's one of the cooler things I've ever seen on a basketball court.
Yep, that's pretty cool. Now we get to start the real game, so here we go. 2-2 or effectively 0-0, but those 2 points count.
And Blanchard applying some pressure here early. Alexis Williams starting lineup tonight. That one out of bounds off Blanchard. It's going to stay with Tuttle. We've seen a lot of starting lineups from Coach Combs this year. Starting the senior, obviously, Cortland Traxler, but Alexis Williams out there, I think, in place of Evelyn Mitchell.
Yep.
As Marissa steps through, can't hit.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen her rotate through several players. I mean, she goes down into her bench a couple levels. I mean, so I appreciate that about Coach Combs, putting the right people in the right situations, which is just genius, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's always good to give young girls or guys experience at the high school level so you can develop them, as Blanchard gets a putback finish there. That'll put them up 4-2. Sandlin, that's one that you might want to see her shoot.
Traxler, there we go.
It's a great job by Alexis Williams hustling back there, forcing a miss. And the Lady Tigers pushing it down the floor, trying to get an advantage. Good pass from Marissa into Alexis. Can't hit. Gets the rebound. Tried to get it out. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go Blanchard's way.
Yep. On that previous possession, that just kind of, Traxler found herself down low alone, but that just kind of took a minute to develop, so weren't able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, Marissa didn't have a great passing lane, and Cortland did a great job of using her shooting ability to find a back cut. I don't know if she didn't catch it cleanly or if she just had to put it on the ground first, but she had some time to get it up there and just couldn't.
Yeah.
Blanchard putting up a three, no good. If there's one thing Cortland's gotten a lot better at over the years, it's the way she can shoot it. She's been really good at attacking closeouts and using the fact that they close out so hard on her. As that's a three, and good for the senior, Cortland Traxler.
Yeah, bangs that one home.
That's who you want to get going if you're Tuttle. She can get hot from three pretty quick, and it's a kind of a team that lacks three-point shooting at times, and so that's a big one right there from Traxler. And then she makes a really good defensive play, knock it out, disrupt the offense of Blanchard.
Yeah, Cortland, she brings something to the floor when she comes on the floor, and if she's hot from the outside, she can knock them down.
And even when she's not, she provides so much spacing that it allows your offense to run a little better, just because the defense has to worry about a shooter out there.
Yeah.
And even that's a really good job by her of running the shooter off the line.
Exactly.
Forcing them to be uncomfortable, and they have to swing the ball. That's a three ball. I believe that's number 12 for Blanchard. Again, don't have the name, so we're missing Draper with that.
Yep, he's going to know that stuff.
It's going to be a carry on Ellie Dombeck there.
Evelyn Mitchell's checking in right now. In place of Alexis Williams.
I think Alexis has earned that starting role, the way she's played defense the past month or so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, she's been unbelievable defensively for this Lady Tigers team.
Yeah.
She had one of the I don't see in girls basketball a shot go up from 3 and and it not be out of the hand. Like, the ball was in the air, and Alexis Williams swatted it.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, we're going to get turnover right there.
Yep, a travel. Pretty good defense.
Yeah, now the ladies Tigers need to go capitalize on this and go either tie this up or take the lead.
Yeah, and Blanchard is showing pressure, but it's not really real pressure. It's just kind of, they want to make it a little slower to get up the court, and that's what they do. I mean, they love slowing down the game. As that one's stolen. Mitchell just didn't lead the pass enough.
Yeah, just bounced off the defender right there.
And a miscommunication leads to a pretty much wide open layup and a finish.
Yeah, no need to panic here. Just, stay focused.
This is where Marissa could get downhill and exactly that. Off the backboard, no good. But when she can get a run into it and they're dropping like that, she can pull up for 3. She can pull up for the mid-range jumper. She can spin and get her way inside. She has a lot of options there. So
look, right there's good defensive play.
Yeah, and battles coast to coast, can't finish. Mitchell gets a second opportunity. Good job getting it out. Traxler, no good. That's one where she makes that first one. Every bone in my body thinks the second one's going in when she's that open.
Yep.
But great look. Still in rhythm look. You like to see that if you're Tuttle. Double dribble. Pretty good defense from Dombeck there. And that's what she brings to this team. Just great defender, great rebounder. Offensively, she can make some plays too. I mean, we see her in the post sometime. Whatever the Lady Tigers need her to do, she's doing. She's been really good for this team. Another senior is Mitchell. A great screen, a roll, and it's stripped. And Blanchard's going to recover. We've seen some big screens the past couple of games, too, from the Lady Tigers post players, Sandlin and Mitchell. Lady Tigers in man. Kinsley almost has a steal. And that's a pull-up mid-range for number 11 for Blanchard. That makes it 11-5.
Yep, minute 40 left.
Kinsley into Sandlin. Sandlin's going to be fouled. And I mean, when you have one-on-one Marissa Sandlin, you can go to that all night and feel very comfortable with the results.
Exactly.
No matter what it is.
Yep, exactly.
If Sandlin's in the post one-on-one, she pretty much has the advantage.
Yeah.
She missed the first free throw there.
Yeah, right now the senior night festivities may be making everybody a little bit cold, but hey, they'll get warmed up here and get on track.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's a weird thing when you get to the gym a little earlier. Your whole routine is kind of thrown off. You get into this routine of, we got to be here at this certain time, and then senior night comes around, and now you got to get there 30 minutes to an hour earlier, and you have all the celebration of your teammates, and it's a little hard sometimes. So,
were you superstitious in your routine pregame?
For sure, I would always go home and take a nap or just lay down in some way. Didn't want to be on my legs, and I would leave about 20 minutes, which was normally in the car. I was thinking about the game, thinking about our sets, our plays, what I wanted to do, how the defense was going to guard me or guard our team even. And so if it was a team who I was going to be able to come off screens and shoot, that was what I was thinking of, was coming off a screen and shooting. That's what,
Right, just getting that muscle memory.
Yeah, my mom always told me that, imagining something.
Nice play by Dombeck right there.
Great defender, like I said.
Yeah.
But imagining something, it will come to fruition. So that's kind of what I did. That was kind of my routine.
Battles from the elbow there.
Pretty good look for her. Mitchell fighting for it. can't come up with
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, 4-on-1 right there. We had nobody down there to rebound but Mitchell.
Yep, and she still somehow, she really came down with it.
Still came
Just
down with it.
couldn't hold on. Battles forces a 5-second. That's awesome defense.
Yep.
We're going to see a lot of that. Really great defense tonight. I'm a guy who, I wasn't the greatest defender, but I love watching great defenders play. I love watching Kinsley Battles get down in a stance and disrupt all night long.
Yeah, we've had, our teams of recent, including coached by Coach Lester, have always been very good defensively.
Yeah.
And Coach Combs has absolutely kept that moniker up. Her teams are very disciplined defensively.
For sure, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. 11-5 Blanchard Lions up, and we're going to go to a break.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stress as you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
And we're back here on Tuttle TV, Tiger TV, excuse me. We got our keys to the games, the senior festivities. We couldn't squeeze it in. So being confident on offense is the first one. I think, like we said earlier in the pregame, if you get out to a good start against the Lions, you have a good chance to blow them out. The second one is keep the pressure up. It's going to be a defensive battle we've seen. And so, like we've seen with Kinsley, that 5-second call, keeping the pressure up is going to be key. And then stay efficient at the line. We had a really, really great game a couple games ago, as there's going to be some confusion. It should be our ball, and it is.
Yeah, they corrected it.
Yeah. But staying efficient at the line. We're 0 for 2 so far. Marissa missed both, but early in this game still. And we haven't got to the line much. So you still have a chance to turn that around and have a really good game at the line. But we've seen that be the key a lot is those free throws.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have a good if you're efficient at the line, you have a chance at success.
And the freshman Lakin Smith getting in the game and making an instant impact, driving into the lane, finding a way to put it up and finish. That's blocked by Dombeck.
Dombeck. Good block.
Battles pushing. Smith. Pretty good pass there. Just kind of hit the foot of Mitchell. Battles drives. She can't finish. A little contact there, but no call. We're going to get a foul on Sandlin here reaching in. Blanchard's not a team who's going to shoot a whole bunch of threes. They want to get inside. They want to finish. We've seen them hit some mid-ranges.
Let's look at that play by Dombeck right there.
Yeah, just really good timing. Went straight up and blocked it. Blanchard, really good inbounds play, just failed to convert. Mitchell into Lakin, and Lakin Smith, 4 quick points off the bench here. The freshman on senior night making an impact. That one's going to be a foul called on Kinsley Battles. Pretty good drive there, right hand.
Yeah, you don't mind that right now. I mean, it's early. The foul counts are low. Nobody's in danger on either side. So, get that intensity up and start trying to, make some things happen.
First free throw up and no good. Second also off. Sandlin grabs the board. So far, scoring for Tuttle has been Lakin Smith with 4, Cortland Traxler with 3, and Kendall Cummings with 2. And we're going to get a foul here. Dombeck helped up by Blanchard coach. That is David Sykes, Coach Sykes over at Blanchard. Battle's looking for Sandlin. Sandlin wants it. Gets it out to Evelyn.
Sandlin down there posting up, calling for it. I mean, it's like she wants the ball. She's ready to take it to the hole.
Yeah, she's one-on-one.
Yeah, and I think that's a good matchup. You know, let her get,
for sure.
Yeah, feed her.
Like we said earlier, just you can live with the results of her being one-on-one.
Yeah.
But up here, it looks a lot easier to get the ball into
Yes,
her
it
than,
does.
than
Right.
When you're down there and you have people in your face and you
Yeah.
don't always have the best angles.
That's true.
Lakin being aggressive again. We're going to get a jump ball here. It'll be Blanchard ball. Little pressure here by Tuttle. Dombeck steps in, steals it, and we're going to get a foul on Blanchard.
Heck of a play there by Dombeck.
Yeah, she's
That's
been
two in a row for her.
Fantastic early in this game
Yep.
defensively. We saw the force the travel.
Yep.
The block shot and the rebound, and then the steal down here. She's having an awesome game so far.
Yeah.
Battles gets it to her. Great pass, just tipped out.
I think I'd like to see her just take that on up.
Yeah.
And shoot it.
I think she had
force them to foul you.
Yeah, she had the angle there.
She sure did.
She's not gonna shoot a ton though.
Right.
She knows her role. She plays it really well.
She definitely does.
Yeah, she's getting doubled here. And really good job of retreating, getting out of pressure, and finding a guard. Battle's great pass to Williams. We're going to get a foul here.
Yeah, but quick defense. I mean, Williams got that ball, and then she was doubled in no time.
Yeah, Blanchard's really good about rotations and just applying pressure at all times. Dombeck loses handle. It's recovered by Blanchard. Here's a 3-ball. No good. Dombeck, great box out. Chases the rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball. That'll be Tuttle basketball.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a jump ball. She tied the ball up, but, I mean, she's reaching around her to tie it. It's like, I don't know how that's not a foul, but it rarely gets called.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough spot if you're Dombeck, too. You're kind of
nowhere to go.
Yeah, you have 2 defenders on your backside, and in front of you is out of bounds. You have nowhere to dribble, nowhere to go. It's one of those you either try to throw it off the girl guarding you, or you just throw it to the other side of the court, your offensive side of the court.
Yeah, but that's a blind pass. I mean, from there, really, that
Yeah.
would be a blind pass. It's like it'd be up for grabs.
Coach Merritt would always want us to step out of bounds because dead ball turnovers are better than live ball turnovers. We're going to get another reach-in foul. That's going to be Blanchard's 4th of the quarter. One more, and that'll be 2 free throws for Tuttle.
Yeah, and if you step out of bounds, I mean, it is a turnover, but now you have an opportunity now to create a defensive play.
You get to set up your defense, and even taking the jump ball like Dombeck did is a good play, especially when you have the arrow.
Yeah.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, again, 2 girls guarding Lakin, and Marissa was open as we're going to get a timeout here, Blanchard.
30 seconds.
I don't think he's signaled yet.
He hadn't. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Contemporary Family Dentistry Newcastle has been serving the Tri-City community since 2008 and is excited to announce the opening of our second location in Blanchard. For more information, visit our website at www.cfdok.com.
And we are back on Tiger TV. Hey, let's take a look at this two-point shot from, this was second one from Lakin Smith. She got down, and that was her second bucket of the night, and she always brings such a spark to things when she's on the floor.
Yeah, she's been awesome.
Brad.
Early in this game, she's been very aggressive getting into the lane. We're going to get a block on Blanchard, and that's going to be 2 free throws now for Sandlin.
Yeah. I don't know why she didn't just put that ball up as soon as she took contact, but she's still getting the free throws. And here's a chance to redeem her first trip to the line.
Chance to tie here. Drains the first. And makes the second. Tie ball game here in Tuttle. 11 all, and we got another double. That one's errant, and it's going to be Tuttle ball. That trap and that pressure proving to be pretty tough for Blanchard to get out of.
Yeah, it's like you said a while ago, then it becomes hard to pass the ball once you're trapped into a corner like that.
Lakin, inside. Thought Sandlin was there. That's a pretty good pass. Sandlin normally is going to be there. Great defense from Battles. Great rebound from Traxler. And we're going to get a walk.
Yeah, I think Lakin, she was expecting her to be breaking to the basket.
Yeah, I think just not on the same page there, but the idea, pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
That one probably could have been called a walk there. Another drive, left-hand finish. It's Blanchard number 3. I think at halftime, if Drape isn't here, I might go run down to
take a picture of the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if the Blanchard fans were depending on us, we would be a little bit more. But their live stream crew is here as well, so their folks are watching on their feed, and so
just a little easier.
They're probably not calling our girls' names out.
I think it's a little easier for us though, just to be able to
it is.
Name instead of number.
Yep, it is. It's a lot easier, and then after you get used to the names, you start recognizing them. It gets easier the further you get into the game.
Also, these Blanchard numbers. Kind of hard to see. Yeah.
Their football jerseys were the same way, incidentally.
Battle's kind of trying to save a layup. She did, but I think that's her second now, which is not great. So you have Sandlin with 2, and now you're going to have Battles with 2. But there she is.
Oh, good.
Making a tip.
Yep.
Getting it out.
Nice play by Battles.
Yep. She disrupts things. That's what she does. She's amazing at it.
The disruptor.
Yeah. It's her nickname.
If it wasn't, it is now.
Given by Tiger TV.
Yep.
Evelyn Mitchell. In and out.
Man.
She's been hot lately. She's been letting them fly, and they've been falling.
Yep. She can dang sure get that one to fall. And she's a threat just like Sandlin, although she's just a freshman, but she's a threat down low. She's a threat outside, so you have to watch Evelyn Mitchell. She can hurt you.
Another turnover for Blanchard. I wish I was keeping track of turnovers for them.
Yep.
A lot of forced turnovers from this Tuttle Lady Tiger defense, and like we thought, it's a low-scoring game so far.
Yep.
13-11, 2:40 left. Pass to Williams, just a little high.
Yeah, a little bit too mustard on it. A little too much spicy mustard on it.
You mustard guy?
I am a mustard guy, but on hot dogs and hamburgers, not on sandwiches.
And Williams tips that pass, goes up. Probably could have been a foul there. She kind of got hit low on her body. Just couldn't make the layup.
Yep.
Blanchard gets a good look. That's going to be short. And Lakin Smith, if you are a coach watching this for some reason and you want to teach your team how to box out, please watch the Tuttle Lady Tigers because it's a lot of great box outs. As Traxler gets inside and finishes. She has 5 now. It's tied. She's so good at using her as there's battles again. Disruptor draws a charge.
Yep.
Here's the replay of Traxler. Like I was going to say, she uses the ability to shoot so well where when you're a good shooter, teams really overcompensate to that. They don't want you to shoot, and she's so good at using that to her advantage and getting inside and getting her defenders on the hip and then going and finishing. Like in a fade screen to Traxler. Deep 3. Got it.
Dang.
Traxler now with 8. She's Tuttle's leading scorer.
Yep, second three-pointer on the night.
Deep ball. Traxler. Loose ball. Diving for it. Jump ball. It's going to go back to Blanchard. But how about Cortland Traxler? Here's a Hot Works Mustang replay. Fade screen into a deep 3 from Traxler.
Yeah, and that seems to be her spot. I remember a couple weeks ago, where every time she put those three-pointers up, it was from 5 feet behind the line.
Yeah.
And she was draining them. I got the privilege to watch her in here. I guess she was in here with her dad maybe a week or so ago, practicing just shooting, going around and just shoot. And when she gets in a rhythm, she just pops the bottom of that net.
Yep. When you're a really, really great shooter, you really lose where you are on the court at times. And so I'm sure she had no clue she was that far until she looked up and she let it fly anyway and buried it. And she's fully capable of that too. Both teams in bonus from this 124 mark on here in the second.
Yep. Clock, minute 24. You might notice sometimes that clock glitching if you're paying attention to it. It's not glitching in the gym. It's just the software talking to our software.
Blanchard, I'm not sure that they've made a free throw today. I think they're 0 for 4 now. Sandlin to Mitchell. Lakin. They're looking to get it to Sandlin. Traxler again drives off the backboard. We're going to get a foul call. So close.
But I like it. I like that. Let's look at that right here. I mean, good drive. Almost gets it to roll in. It's like I like that aggression.
Yeah. And again, she got her defender on her hip, and they were too worried about her shooting the 3, and she got inside and drew a foul. First free throw up and good. 3 for 5 now for the Tigers from the line. Going to get some defensive subs.
Yeah, and Coach Combs is so good at that, defensive subs and then taking the opportunity to sub back in for offense. I really like the way she manages the game.
I'm not sure if it applies in high school. I know in college you have to call one timeout in the first half or else you lose it. It's Traxler in and out on the second. We're going to get a foul here.
Yeah.
I believe that'll be free throws for Blanchard.
Wouldn't it be cool, though, Richie, if basketball subbed like hockey?
Coach Merritt used to tell me when I was really young, when I was a freshman, I think, or a sophomore, that he wished we had hockey-style subs so he could only play me on offense because I was bad on defense.
You got better at it.
I did.
You got better.
I did. And Blanchard still yet to hit a free throw. And the offensive subs for Coach Combs there.
Yep, just like we were talking.
There's their first make of the night. Battles. Going to bring it up the court here. I don't think we're at the point where you hold for the last shot. Traxler gets it inside to
push.
Marissa. She goes up, can't finish. Blanchard rebounds. Traxler's one of the best players on the team at making that entry pass, though, into Sandlin. Blanchard might be wanting to hold this one out. They like the slow game, and they like to make there be as little points scored as possible.
Yeah, they don't mind just tossing it around.
Yep. But here's a three from the corner. Short. Blanchard rebound. Goes up and finishes. I believe that was number 12 for the Lions.
Clock down to 13 seconds. 10.
Smith getting downhill. We're going to get a blocking foul. Maybe a little bit of a bailout there for Lakin Smith. She was kind of dribbling right into help defense.
Yep, and here comes that sub lineup there.
That defensive group.
Yep. Jordan Jackson, Alexis Williams, and Ellie Dombeck.
Lakin Smith knocks down the first.
And coming in for Battles, Traxler, and
Sandlin.
Yep.
Sandlin and
also avoid potential for a foul.
Exactly. Sandlin and Battles have 2. You want to keep that third out of the picture for a while.
Right now, absolutely.
Lakin Smith makes a second. Lady Tigers are 5 for 8 from the line today. Jordan Jackson making a play.
Yep, nice play by Jackson right there.
Yeah. Disrupting the offense, and now you have 4 seconds if you're Blanchard, which in high school that's about 5 seconds. Clock started on time this time. Pull up 3, Lakin fouls.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah, no reason to foul right there.
Can't have that.
Yep. And, she's been playing all season, so you hate to say this, but that's a freshman inexperience move right there. And those are things she won't let happen to her down the road.
I think it's 2 free throws, so it was on the floor. Blanchard makes the first. 0.4 seconds.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, not enough time to get a heave off, really. In high school, though, you get about an extra half second to a second before the clock starts. Excuse me. And that one is sent back.
Yep.
And we're going to the half. 19-18, Lady Tigers up front.
Yep. Absolutely close game. I mean, look, it's everything we thought it would be when we talked about it briefly earlier before Luke got up here. But, absolutely a defensive battle right now and low scoring.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
All right.
I think we're going to head to a break here.
Yep, 5-minute break. We'll be breaking for a little bit, and then we'll be back on Tiger TV.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stress as you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
There's a few things we live by in Oklahoma: honesty, integrity, and hard work. At Triton Foundation Repair, if you don't need foundation repair work, we will be the company that tells you, because when you do need it, we want to be the company that doesn't. Honesty, integrity, and hard work. Triton Foundation Repair.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
At Tactical Pest Solutions, we prevent pests from taking over. Our defense will give you peace of mind, keeping your home or business safe from pesky bugs or creepy crawlers. Our tactical approach proactively treats your spaces before high-traffic pest season. Make an appointment today, even if you haven't seen indications of bugs or pests, so we can play defense for your home team. Give us a call and let's keep your home or business free of what's bugging you. Tactical Pest Solutions. We can beat the bugs to the punch.
Navigating through Medicare.
At Jamie Joe's, our burgers are handmade with 100% pure beef. From our grill to your table, you'll love every bite. Jamie Joe's, half-price burgers all day Monday.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers!
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Where you call home is important, and when things break, who you call to fix that home is also important. When it comes to heat and air needs, local matters. Bo Kokenauer of Koch's Mechanical knows that, and that's why Koch's Mechanical takes pride in serving the community he calls home.
Need your AC service? Let our dad serve you.
Whether you just came from a workout or you're just out and about, our Social Sips have everything you need to feel good to feel good. Here at Social, we have a variety of teas, shakes, social bowls, or you can even try one of our cold brew coffees, made with you in mind. At Mustang Social and Hometown Social, it's always tea time.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV. Been a heck of a first half so far, 19-18, favoring the Tigers right now. What's your thoughts?
I think it's a defensive battle like we thought. I mean, you've seen turnovers both ways. You've seen a lot of fouls and just a really physical game. For the Lady Tigers, I think you have to find a way to get Marissa the ball one-on-one. You have a lot of opportunities, and I think the only girl who's really gotten her a good look was Cortland Traxler, and she's really great at throwing those passes. So Coach Combs might take note of that and try and draw up some plays where Cortland's the entry passer.
Yeah, and credit Blanchard's scouting report right here, because they know they have to shut Marissa Sandlin down. They have got to play tight on her and not be afraid to bump her and take a chance to get the foul, because if Marissa gets hot, she can get hot and do some damage. So that's part of their game plan, not give her any space.
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of been more of just protecting those passing lanes to get her the ball than really anything. I mean, we've seen her have wide open space dribbling up. We've seen her be one-on-one in the post area, but they've been doing a really great job of not letting her catch originally.
That's a good point, cutting off those passing lanes. So
yeah, that's been the big difference.
All right, well, third quarter action about to get underway.
We're waiting on the refs.
Yep, they must be in the hospitality room eating some tacos. Did you see those tacos down there?
I didn't. I just grabbed a water and
came I'm going to go back and get me another taco after this game's over. So
I might join you.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Yeah, Bradley had time to have 2 tacos. So he just made it back up here just in time. Here they come. Yep, they're wiping cheese off their face.
I also grabbed a picture of the
roster for Blanchard.
I did.
Good deal.
So,
all right, you're in charge of that.
I am. I will try and get some names out here. Only having one half to learn them is going to suck, but
yep.
Normally by now you pretty much know everyone on the court for them.
Right, you would. You'd be all naming them without even looking.
Traxler just a little long on the 3. Loose ball inside. Blanchard comes up with it. It was kind of a 1-on-3 there. Blanchard had 1, and Lady Tigers had 3 girls inside. And she was able to fight her way and come up with the ball.
Yeah, I think it's important right here for the Lady Tigers to get the ball back and continue to build on the momentum.
Haynes floater, no good. Dombeck, another good rebound. She'll find a guard. One of Lakin or Kinsley. Smith to Battles.
Yep, dangerous pass right there.
Yep, loose ball, but it finds an open Traxler. No good. Good rebound. That is number 12, Colison. Drive. Dombeck swats it.
And we're going to get a foul. I like it, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough call. And he's saying body.
Yep. I get somebody in the stands here. All ball, all ball.
Sometimes
and
you get all ball.
All ball, but you get thigh and hip at the same time.
Yep.
And that's still a foul.
Yep. But Blanchard, so far, I'm going to wait till the free throw. Blanchard so far hasn't been a great free throw shooting team. I didn't jinx it. It went in on its own.
Yeah. I think it was the thought, though.
Maybe. Just the thought being in the air was enough. Dombeck dribbling around. She wants to find a guard. She gets it to Sandlin. I'd like to see Sandlin shoot that jumper. She does. And one. Marissa Sandlin, that's a BKM electric and 1. And Sandlin with just her 4th points of the game. She is 2 for 4 from the line on the night. And she's now 3 for 5. It's a big and 1 there. And the Tuttle pressure is broken, and Sandlin's going to foul pretty hard. That's a pretty good foul if you're going to foul hard.
Yeah.
I believe that's going to be her third, though. It is.
Yeah, picks up the third.
This is Minton at the line, I believe. I can't see the number. It's Minton or Price? It's
24.
Price. Price at the line.
Yeah, those jerseys, I mean, it's a little easier to see on the back, but the front number you can't really see at all.
It's a lot easier
From
to
where
see on
we
the
are.
back. However, a lot of these girls have long, like, ponytails
Yep,
hanging
covers
down,
it up.
and they cover up the number.
Yep.
It'd suck to be a ref with that problem.
Yep.
Dombeck with it again. She's got to get rid of it. She does. Traxler dribbles right back into the pressure.
Yeah, this is good pressure right here. They're
Yeah,
fixing
it
to
is.
run out of time.
Dombeck gets it downfield, stolen by Price. Down court, excuse me. Price walks.
Walk.
Yep, we're going to get the call.
Yep. But, I mean, that was good full court pressure right there by the Lady Lions.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that from both squads today. That full court pressure just disrupting.
Man,
And
do you just feel that clock running down on you when you're in that situation, Richie?
when you have the ball in your hand and you're dribbling around and no one's open, it's the most helpless feeling as Battles gets downhill and inside and can't finish. It's very helpless because you just have nowhere to go, and it's better to take the 10 seconds than
A good defense.
It's better to take the 10 seconds than throw the ball and it be
Right.
like we said earlier. Those live ball turnovers kind of just
Well,
suck.
yeah, and if you're that close to the basket, that can turn into a slam dunk and not look good at all.
Yep. Traxler, great pass. Mitchell, and one. Another BKM Electric and one.
Yep.
Evelyn Mitchell, let's see if she can convert hers. And, I mean, Cortland Traxler, she's had an outstanding game today. She's one of the most underrated passers on this team. Like I said earlier, the passes inside to Stanlin, and now you see her throw that bounce pass, just really no effort, just slung it in there. Perfect on the money, and Mitchell converts the BKM Electric and one. She has 3 now. Those are her first points of the game. And Blanchard's getting down the sideline. They're getting that pass down the sideline pretty easily. It's going to be a foul on the ground. It's on Battles. That's going to be her third. So now Battles has 3. Sandlin has 3. I believe it was her third. I might be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong and it's her second.
Waiting for that scroll over there to come.
Traxler. That sucks. It's a quick jump ball. We see a lot of those in girls basketball. But she would have came up with that. It's going to maintain with Blanchard. Yeah, we're waiting for that scroll to pop up with Kinsley's numbers here on the scoreboard. The new little setup of the scoreboards. Blanchard inside. Blakey Smith
nice.
tips it.
Yeah, nice defensive play there.
A whole bunch of disrupting from this Lady Tigers team. You have the disruptor in Kinsley Battles, and then everyone else just follows suit and makes life difficult. It's like Alexis Williams. And you're going to hear an uprising from
the crowd doesn't. I wish I would have replayed that one for you folks. Yeah, the crowd's not liking that.
I saw
right in front of the student section too, so yeah, that's where the biggest cheers are coming from. Hey, maybe that's the spark will get them fired up.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Combs or Coach Ballard, a clipboard went flying. They were not happy with the call.
Yeah.
Sandlin's coming back in here. She's going to get Alexis Williams. I mean, Alexis Williams, like we said, one of the best shot blockers probably in all of 4A girls basketball.
Yep,
the best
she's
shot
been
blocker
good.
in Tuttle since Landry Allen and Hadley Perriman. I mean,
exactly.
And she's, 3-4 inches shorter. As the crowd's really getting into it with some calls here that are questionable, you can say. Sandlin drives. Sandlin inside to Mitchell. Great pass. Sandlin to Mitchell. And let me tell you, that is a great way to get momentum. You have the crowd into it. A couple missed calls that really didn't come back to hurt you. And then you get that great look from Sandlin. Tough shot. Mitchell, another block. It's another foul.
Yep.
That one, a little more of a foul than Alexis's.
Yep.
Crowd
that
still
one's
doesn't
go
like
against
it.
Mitchell. Just her second foul, though. I still haven't seen Battles' numbers scroll across there yet.
We need it to. That one up and good.
Kinsley has not scored tonight, has she? That's why she's not up, hasn't scrolled across there, because it only, the way they have the programming set up for that scroll is you have to have scored before it puts you on there.
Huh.
And then it just constantly scrolls the people who've scored. I wish they would change that to be the people on the floor.
Yeah. Second free throw from Blanchard, no good. And another just really great box out from Sandlin. And Traxler 3, no good. All backboard, and that's going to be a walk.
Yep.
Really good call there. Battles got in, tied it up, and then let go of the ball.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, heads up to let go like that.
Kind of pulled the chair out.
Yep.
If you say so. Marissa underneath, and that's one-on-one, easy bucket, and I think we're going to get a full timeout here from Coach Combs. 29-23, we'll be back.
High-speed fiber internet is now available from Tuttle Broadband. Get faster speeds, up to 1 gigabyte in the most modern service available. Stream your favorite shows and get connected with no service contract and competitive pricing. Tuttle Broadband. Schedule your installation today. High-speed fiber internet for a more connected Tuttle.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV. Richie, tell us about these two replays right here.
We're going to have two Evelyn Mitchell replays. This one, great pass from Traxler. Mitchell finishes and one, had a girl hanging on her jersey. And then another great feed from a teammate. Mitchell, great hands, puts it down and finishes. Some great passing from the Lady Tigers today. That one from Sandlin, and then the first one from Traxler. Sandlin and Battles both have 3. That's something to watch for the rest of this game. They're both in on the court right now. We're going to see a zone. Try and keep them out of foul trouble. And Alexis Williams there in the middle, camped out. Lakin Smith, great hands, knocks it out. You really just cannot run your offense against this Lady Tigers team. It's so hard.
Yep.
Jordan Jackson checking in for Battles. Probably going to be a short break for Battles, you'd imagine.
Yep.
Good double. Pretty good move there from Price. Up and under. Got both girls guarding her to jump. Lakin Smith, big crossover. Inside. No call. Jackson to Traxler. Bang! 32-25 now. Traxler has 12. She just keeps shooting. That's what shooters do. Shooters shoot. And that's going to be a walk-on Price. And right here, if you're Tuttle, you have a pretty good chance at extending this lead. You need to take it. You need to go down, score right here, and kind of punch Blanchard in the mouth here in the third.
Yeah, good showing from Cortland Traxler today. I mean, it's a little early to be saying this, but she's making a good case for, player of the game.
Sandlin to Traxler. She has another 3. She has 15 now. And we're going to get a timeout, Blanchard. The senior Cortland Traxler. What a day. Full timeout. And we will be back on Tiger TV.
Williams Foods, more than a grocery store. At Williams Foods, we pride ourselves on our meat, and we have the best, the freshest, the most tender meat money can buy. There is no better meat in the world. Williams Foods cuts it fresh every day, just the way you like it. Don't be fooled by big box stores that don't cut their meat on site. We do meat right and better than anyone. Williams Foods, where we still sack and carry out your groceries for you because you deserve it. Williams Foods, your fresh meat, fresh produce, and much more store since 1971.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our Safe, Secure Kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV.
Got some Hot Works Mustang replays. Cortland Traxler letting them
hot
fly.
hand.
Just unbelievable. She can get hot quick.
Yep, and she has tonight. That's
Yep.
her fourth three-pointer.
Went through a little slump there for a second. And
Yeah, I got her down for 4 here.
Yep, 4, and then she had a layup off glass, and then she had a foul where she split the free throws.
Yep, 15 points on the night. Good way to end your regular season senior career.
Yep, great senior night for her. The Lions looking for a way to beat this zone, and that's not going to be it. Way over the backboard there, and Traxler rebounds. Gets it to Williams. Williams back to Traxler.
Get it across. There we go.
Lakin Smith, great pass. Mitchell finishes. 12-point game now, and you're seeing all the momentum now flip to Tuttle. The bench is in it. The student section is in it. Almost an airmail pass. Here's a 3 ball. That one's going to fall. That's a great way to get some momentum back there. That is Lockwood with the 3. But here goes Mitchell. Traxler. She catches that cleanly. It's going up, and it's probably going in. Smith showing off the handles, and she's fouled.
Yeah, little spark plug she is right there.
Yeah, she's so aggressive getting downhill.
Let's look at this last bucket here by Mitchell, fed in there by Lakin Smith.
That's a really tough pass from
really
that
good
angle.
pass, yeah.
Yeah. And then showing the handles. Kind of lost it for a second. Got it back, went between her legs from behind, crossed over, and then drew a foul.
Yep, good move.
And Lakin knocks them both down.
Yep, she's got 8 points.
Other than Traxler, who has 15, it's been pretty evenly distributed. And Battle still has yet to score. And you're up 11. I think you're pretty happy with that. As this is loose. It's going to be recovered by Blanchard there. Pretty hard to rebound out of the zone sometimes with all the gaps that the offensive players can hit. It's Lockwood. Hits another 3. And she's starting to get hot here. She's hit 2 now. Smith. Mitchell. Her 3. Long. Dombeck with it. And we're going to get a foul.
Oh, jump ball.
Oh, we're going to get a jump ball.
Yeah.
One ref put the arm up, the other put the 2 thumbs up. And Sandlin and Battles will check in on this dead ball offensive possession. 1:16 left. You'll probably see them check out at some point if there's another dead ball. Looking for a high-low, and Sandlin just throws it away, and that's going to be a foul on Battles. And that's going to be 2 free throws here for Blanchard.
Yep.
They're in the bonus. And I believe that's 4 on Battles. We still haven't seen her name. Lakin Smith wiping up some blood, I believe. Lockwood at the line. Her first is good. Draxler going to check in for Battles. Battles has been unbelievable defensively today. Hasn't gotten anything going yet offensively. But, I mean, her defensive impact has made up for the lack of scoring on the offensive end.
Exactly.
And just the fact that she brings the ball up against pressure pretty much every single time. Is Lakin, she's got the ball on a string, folks. Is Sandlin, we're going to get a walk.
Oh, yep, took an extra little step right there.
Yep. She took a step and then hopped into it, and that's at college NBA you might get away with it. In high school ball,
yep, you're not going to.
Nope. But Lakin, little low crossover, gets by, finds Sandlin. She has been really great today. Driving Williams. I mean, you really just can't go up on her.
Yep.
It's going to stay Blanchard ball.
Maybe we just nicknamed the defense the Disruptors instead of just one player.
Yeah.
The Disruptors. We get shirts.
Yeah.
Could sell them out in the parking lot.
And Dombeck's on the ground. I didn't catch what happened. We're going to get timeout Blanchard. Excuse me. It's going to be a 30-second. And we'll take a break.
How many? Is it 30 or
30?
30 seconds.
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
I'll do 2. A couple of replays here coming up.
The pass into Mitchell in the finish. And you have another beautiful dime to Evelyn Mitchell. She just keeps finding herself open, finding space, like a wide receiver against the zone offense. Just find space and let your quarterback make the throw. In this case, Lakin Smith and Marissa Sandlin were the quarterbacks.
Yeah, same football. You say just get out there and find some open grass.
Yep.
Yep, I guess it's open wood here.
Yeah.
It's working for her.
Smith dribbling it up here. A little slower than I think Coach Combs would have liked because it was scaring me about the 10-second call. Smith gets inside, goes up.
Oh.
Just can't finish, and she needs to be careful.
Yep.
I think they're going to call this on Sandlin. They are.
Yeah, that's going to be her 4th.
That's her 4th. Battles has 4. And Blanchard has slowly chipped away back into this game. Now have a chance to make it a one-possession ball game with just one made free throw. The reality of that play is obviously Sandlin gets the foul call, but Lakin Smith kind of started the fouling, and then it unfortunately got called on the one who has 3 fouls.
Exactly.
Price at the line made her first. Here's the second. No good. Long rebound. Smith grabs it. Gives it up quick. Lakin Smith, great start-stop there. Into Evelyn Mitchell again.
Wow. That is just some good play. 2 freshmen right there. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Drive from Lockwood, no good. And that's going to do it for the third, 41-36 here in Tuttle on a Monday night game.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Life is complex enough. With decades of experience, Cornerstone Insurance Group makes insurance simple. We can help with coverage for your home, farm, or ranch, coverage for all the drivers, cars, and equipment in and around your house, coverage for your business, large or small, life insurance to give you peace of mind. Call or stop by today, and one of our experienced, licensed agents will shop dozens of insurance companies for you, saving you time and money. Call our office or visit us online at oklahomainsured.com.
Yeah, I'll be ready. Keep getting sweaty. Keep getting sweaty. Keep getting sweaty now. Keep getting sweaty now.
All right, we're back. Let's take a look at this replay right here. And you don't see a lot of that in that little 5-second clip right there, but it's Lakin Smith making that happen.
Yeah, she's been unbelievable. The moment she checked in the second quarter, caught it on the wing and went downhill and finished. And since that moment on, she's been very aggressive and kind of the reason that the Lady Tigers have went on this run just by she hasn't scored every time, but she's passed to the open girl, and that's led to one more swings to Cortland Traxler or whoever it might be. And
exactly.
She's just making plays, and it looks easy out there for her. Even though she's just a freshman.
She does make it look easy, and that's exciting. Oh, didn't call it.
Williams gets it to Lakin. Yeah, I mean, the change of speed, change of direction, gets downhill and finishes.
If you're just going to leave her a lane like that, she's going to take it.
She's so great at making one move and going. Deep three, no good. Dombeck rebound. She's going to get fouled.
Yeah, Dombeck is second time here just in the last couple minutes. She's hit the floor and hit it hard. She's got to be tough. She's going to be sore tonight,
For
tomorrow.
sure.
It's a good thing we got the day off with snow day. She can go lay in the snow and get those muscles feeling better.
Yeah, it's a little ice bath out there.
Yeah, little ice bath.
We were talking at the break about Lakin Smith and how she's so good. And if you watch her, watch how she starts and stops, change of speeds. She really sees the floor well.
Yeah, and just like that right there is a great pass inside. It just mishandled a little bit, but you know, you catch that, and then Alexis has got a one-on-one to the basket.
Yeah. That's up, no good. Pretty good defense from Mitchell. Great offensive rebound there. I just can't see the numbers most of the time, and it kind of sucks. The disruptors, look at that. Alexis Williams.
Yep, disruptor D.
Yep. Lakin Smith gets in there. Loose. Williams picks it up. She gets it to Dombeck. She tosses to Lakin, and we got an advantage. What a pass. And, Traxler just didn't get rid of it quick enough.
Yeah, and maybe you just pull up and shoot right there.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have maybe taken a baseline drive, but it's like, why not just pull up and shoot?
Yeah, she had a tough angle for that
And you got Mitchell there for the putback.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're going to get a timeout here. Something on the court? I'm not sure. Resume play.
Yeah.
It's the elevator. Mishandled, and good job by Traxler.
Well, she didn't take possession of it.
She didn't realize, but what a pass from Smith. Almost finished by Mitchell.
I might have replayed this a little bit too late, but let's just see how much of that we got there.
I mean, that is one of the best passes you're going to see between like four people, I think.
Yeah, such a good pass.
For those of you who don't know why that wasn't called backcourt, when you're inbounding the ball, wherever you are, you can always go, as that one just rims out, you can always go into the backcourt. And so Traxler not being able to handle the ball never gained possession until she was past the half-court line. Therefore, it was not backcourt.
Yeah, it was the correct call by the officials, or correct no call, because it was not a backcourt violation.
Even if Traxler had no clue and thought it was, it's the right call. And
well, I think by the look on her face, she might have thought she was fixing to get called for it.
Yeah, she kind of slowed up, but Alexis Williams, you just can't say enough.
Yep, exactly.
Anything shot around her is getting blocked. It's unreal. Dombeck just can't stop that finish. That's number 21 for Blanchard.
Yep, if you're joining us tonight wondering where Coach Draper's at, he had some baseball scrimmages today and took advantage of the weather, and so I'm sure they're still over there playing.
Great dime there from Smith. Just keeps throwing great ones. Just mishandled there from Williams, and Blanchard coming back the other way. 6-point game, but it doesn't feel like a 6-point game. It kind of feels like Tuttle's had control of this game. For a while, Traxler takes a chance, can't quite get it. Mitchell.
Oh, she's going to get called for the foul again. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I think at this point, if you're
Where's she at? That's her third foul.
If you're contesting a shot inside, you just cannot go for a block. You have to stay straight up and avoid putting your arm down because they're just going to call it every time no matter what, even if it's clean.
Yep.
Liggins at the line. She nails her first. 5-point game here. Make it a 4-point game. And the way defense has been played in this game, 4 points still feels like a big lead. And it's tough to overcome if you're Blanchard because there's been nothing easy.
Right.
Even when you've had open looks, you get fouled from behind. Lakin gets fouled there. And they cannot stop Lakin Smith. She's getting downhill and getting whatever she wants right now.
Yep.
Whether it's layups, fouled, great passes. Smith, the first one up and good.
That's her 11th point.
Sneaking up on Traxler here.
Yep.
Traxler with 15. Lakin Smith with 11. Evelyn Mitchell with 10. That rims out. And Marissa Sandlin with 7. And that's your leading scorers for the Lady Tigers. Dombeck battling Price inside, doing a great job. Jordan Jackson.
Great job with that. I was looking at that same thing, thinking the exact same thing. It's like that's a good battle going on down there, and Dombeck holding her ground.
And Jordan Jackson just, again, disrupting the play.
Yep.
You might have had a 1v1 there with Price on Dombeck, and you might like that matchup, but Jackson doesn't even let the pass get in. Makes them reset. Thrown over, Dombeck. What a play.
There she is again.
Having an awesome defensive game on senior night. Smith crossing. Inside. Mitchell off the backboard and puts it in. The freshman connection tonight.
Yep. I like it. The freshman connection. And the disruptors.
Yep. And Jordan Jackson again. Tipping a pass.
Is that freshman connection right there.
Lakin Smith to Evelyn Mitchell. Wheeling and dealing is Lakin Smith. And I mean, Blanchard's just struggling to find really any opening, any sort of crack in the defense. They've fought for all 40 of their points pretty much.
Absolutely.
Good crossover, but no good. And we're going to get an on-the-floor call. Probably a good foul, all things considered.
Who's they calling that on?
That's on Dombeck.
Dombeck, yep.
That'll be her. She's not on the screen.
That's just second?
I think third.
Third?
From what I remember, but could be second, could be third. With 3 minutes left, either way, it's not too big of a concern. Mitchell stays straight up, does a great job, and no one grabs a rebound, and it's missed. One of the easier looks of the night. Mitchell, though, stolen from behind. We're going to get a jump ball.
Yeah, good defense right there.
And that's going to go back to
Was that
Tuttle.
Dombeck that tied that up?
I believe so.
I think it was. There's another good play by the senior.
I mean, seniors are having a great night, a great senior night. Dombeck's been very disrupted defensively. Battles, even though she hasn't gotten going scoring-wise, been very disrupted defensively. And then you've seen Traxler just banging 3 after 3 after 3.
Yeah, and Alexis Williams holding her own as well. So,
Yep.
yeah, seniors performing well tonight.
Sandlin tries to get it out. It's going to get stolen. No foul. Still no foul. Still loose. Still no foul. And still loose.
Well, you don't see that very often anymore.
And Coach Combs gets a timeout. And
yeah, good 30-second timeout here. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back on Tiger TV.
Where you call home is important, and when things break, who you call to fix that home is also important. When it comes to heat and air needs, local matters. Bo Kokenauer of Koch's Mechanical knows that, and that's why Koch's Mechanical takes pride in serving the community he calls home.
Need your AC service? Let our dad serve you.
Yeah, we take a look at the last bucket scored right here by Mitchell. That freshman connection we just mentioned a second ago. We got the freshman connection and the defensive disruptors on the floor tonight. The Lady Tigers.
Just the whole team.
Yep, the whole team. It's definitely a team effort tonight. 7-point lead, 3 minutes left to play.
This feels like I think I've went to one road game. No, I haven't been to a road game for the girls.
Yep.
And this feels like the best game I've watched them play. Dombeck pump fake. She had me.
Yep.
I thought she was letting it fly.
So if you're able, you're going to go do a playoff game with us?
I would love to. Sandlin.
Boom.
Off the pass from none other than Lakin Smith.
Love it.
Lakin Smith, I wish I was keeping assists. I wish I was keeping stats in general. She probably has 5 or 6 assists now.
Easily, yeah.
At least. I mean, she's been unbelievable.
And if she wasn't the first, the last pass, she was the pass before that.
Yep. She's getting at people open. That's going to be Tuttle ball.
Yep.
More unbelievable box
Watch
outs.
this three-pointer here by Sandlin. Just boom, step back, bust it.
She when she shoots without thinking about it, she's one of the best shooters on the team.
Absolutely.
She thinks about it a little too much though sometimes, I think. And
she's got 10 points and playing with 4 fouls right now.
Yep. And Battles, even though she hasn't scored, she's been so good at running the team. Sandlin another, just short. Battles, there she is. Hustle play, following in the laps of her teammate.
Yep.
Battles and Sandlin will check out with their 4 fouls for this defensive possession. Blanchard just really struggling to find any opening. Smith, good cutoff there. Probably could have called a walk there. They don't. It's tipped out. And they're going to get, That's probably one, if you're Dombeck, you can kind of just let go.
Right.
And make her finish that. And if she does, hats off.
Yeah, good for her. But, with the trying to, do that, I don't know what you even call that shot.
Kind of like a
reverse backwards layup.
Yeah, she was so far under the backboard.
Not a high percentage make.
Yeah, she was so far under the backboard that she had to come out from under the rim and the backboard. So it wasn't really a reverse layup. It was, like you said, a reverse backward layup.
Yeah.
And Blanchard's going to call a timeout here.
What's the signal? Has he given it yet?
Full
timeout. Well, we'll take a break on Tiger TV, and we'll be right back.
There's a few things we live by in Oklahoma: honesty, integrity, and hard work. At Triton Foundation Repair, if you don't need foundation repair work, we will be the company that tells you, because when you do need it, we want to be the company that doesn't. Honesty, integrity, and hard work. Triton Foundation Repair.
Stay ahead of the curve and keep your small engines running right this off-season. At Simmer Sales and Service, we have you covered. Bring your equipment over for a full winter tune-up or repair. Our full-service shop is ready for you just 2 miles east of Tuttle. We're locally and family-owned. You'll leave saying, Simmer, good people.
All right, we're back on Tiger TV. Let's take a look at that three-pointer by Sandlin, just letting it rip.
No hesitation, letting it fly and knocking it down.
But I think tonight making her case for player of the game has got to be Cortland Traxler. I mean, she's been quiet the last few minutes, but, been quiet a little bit. But, I mean, I look back over the course of the night and the sets of replays here, and she's gone off a little bit.
Yeah, and you got to give the senior the edge on senior night.
Absolutely.
Lakin Smith, we've talked about her all second half, really. She stepped up big in the second half with battles and foul trouble, and she's really delivered some great passes and some great buckets. But like you said, Traxler started the game off really hot, and she has a chance to hit another one here. She's going to pass it out smartly.
Yeah, that was a wise decision.
With a minute 30 left, you kind of want to control the ball, make them foul here. No shot clock in
Yeah.
Oklahoma high school basketball.
Yeah, and I don't think she really caught that one with her feet in shooting position.
Yeah, she wasn't ready to shoot.
Yeah.
(50-42).
Yeah, neither team in the bonus.
One foul away for Tuttle.
Yep.
You know, I don't want to say that something of last week is happening, but I thought it was 50-41. I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I remember that.
Smith to Traxler. A lot of experience on the court here.
Yep, I like this taking the time right here, make them foul you.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Sandlin gets the 5-second off of her. Battles got the count. She gets it off. Got it off again. Really great job from Battles here.
Yeah, absolutely. Look how much time she just ate up.
Yeah, just
nearly 20 seconds.
Kept getting the 5-second call and then backing it out, and then the count kept coming, and she just kept backing off.
Yeah. 30
I mean,
seconds.
if you're Blanchard, you have to foul soon, unless you're just going to be content with letting it run out.
Here.
Sandlin drives. Dombeck, you know.
Yeah, it seems like they've conceded here. What do we got? A timeout?
Timeout Combs.
She going to get the seniors all back in, finish the night?
I'm not completely sure.
It looks like she's checking Alexis back in.
You know, rivalry game, you might be trying to, hey, we went 3-0 against our arch rivals.
Yeah.
Just kind of prolong the the feeling of the win and the feeling of the loss. Same lineup, other than Alexis Smith, like you said, checking in for Lakin. Alexis Williams checking in for Lakin Smith, excuse me. I almost said Lakin Williams, too.
It's all the same.
Yeah. Maybe trying to get Kins a bucket off that inbounds.
Yeah, maybe.
She has yet to score tonight. She's getting fouled. She gets fouled, and she's going to get a chance at.
Yep, because this will be the bonus.
At some points on senior night.
He's going underneath.
Oh, yep. No, it should be bonus. Should be 2 shots. Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention. Or he was thinking of the old rules.
Yeah, maybe.
There it is.
There it is. And we're going to have a mass sub. 5 youngsters checking in. And we had one forget to touch the table.
Yep. Riley Odell, Haley Day, Kenzie Battles, Brianna Williams.
4 seconds
here
left.
Comes Avalar.
Yep.
Raina Avalar.
She's a good little player.
Yep.
She makes some plays in JV games, as that's going to be it for the night. The Lady Tigers defending home court against their rivals, 51-42, an awesome game.
Yeah, great game. Pretty much what we expected. I mean, the scoring got a little bit higher. It looked like it was going to be a lot lower scoring game, but that's still a fairly low score. But, you know, it was everything we thought it would be in terms of the defensive game. So,
Player of the game?
Cortland Traxler. I mean, you know, let's look at a couple of these here. Give me just a second, and I'm going to draw up all of Traxler's shots here. Put them on. I think one of these is a defensive play by her. I don't remember for sure, but let's take a look at all of these right here. And this is why right here. I mean, she got hot hand early on and started draining some three-pointers. That one's early in the game. Then took it to the hole and really helped the Tigers get a commanding lead. And then another three-pointer, almost the same spot. Another drive to the basket. That one was missed.
Another three.
Another three.
And she keeps the ball up so high. You're going to see right here. With that ball so high and ready to shoot, it's hard to contest her. And she gets it off quick. So contests don't really matter to her. And she shot the lights out of this gym.
Yep, she did.
Lakin Smith had a great game, like we said, but got to lean the senior on senior night.
Yep, I'm going with it. I feel confident that's the right move.
Or we can give it to the disruptors.
The disruptor, the player of the game, be the defense. Yep. That could go as well. I wish I had a ton of those highlights to show you, but, good.
Just a whole bunch of tip passes.
Yeah. Getting in the lanes, in the passing lanes, and really just shutting down their opportunities. So, let's go ahead, call a break here for a little bit. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back on Tiger TV for the boys' game.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stresses you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
There's a few things we live by in Oklahoma: honesty, integrity, and hard work. At Triton Foundation Repair, if you don't need foundation repair work, we will be the company that tells you, because when you do need it, we want to be the company that doesn't. Honesty, integrity, and hard work. Triton Foundation Repair.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
At Tactical Pest Solutions, we prevent pests from taking over. Our defense will give you peace of mind, keeping your home or business safe from pesky bugs or creepy crawlers. Our tactical approach proactively treats your spaces before high-traffic pest season. Make an appointment today, even if you haven't seen indications of bugs or pests, so we can play defense for your home team. Give us a call and let's keep your home or business free of what's bugging you. Tactical Pest Solutions. We can beat the bugs to the punch.
Navigating through Medicare.
At Jamie Joe's, our burgers are handmade with 100% pure beef. From our grill to your table, you'll love every bite. Jamie Joe's, half-price burgers all day Monday.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our safe, secure kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers!
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa-certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Where you call home is important, and when things break, who you call to fix that home is also important. When it comes to heat and air needs, local matters. Bo Kokenauer of Koch's Mechanical knows that, and that's why Koch's Mechanical takes pride in serving the community he calls home.
Need your AC serviced? Let our dad serve you.
Whether you just came from a workout or you're just out and about, our Social Sips have everything you need to feel good to feel good. Here at Social, we have a variety of teas, shakes, social bowls, or you can even try one of our cold brew coffees, made with you in mind. At Mustang Social and Hometown Social, it's always tea time.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV, getting ready to play boys game. Introduction of the teams coming up.
Junior, number 2, Jackson Oliver. Junior, number 3, Cole Watkins. Junior, number 5, Andrew Smalley. Junior, number 6, Ryan Wise. Junior, number 3, Ryan Russell.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. Boys going to do their video. We'll wait for that. All right, Richie, call them out here. Williams Plumbing Service starting 5.
At guard, we have a junior, number 0, Maddox Wilson. Sophomore, number 3, Carson Banks. Junior, number 10, Press Lapolte. Number 22 is senior Garrett Rogers. And number 25, senior Luke Owens. Garrett Rogers getting the start, obviously, because of senior night.
Yep, good for him. All right, if you're just now joining us for the boys' game this evening, girls winning in a really good game. Coach Breck Draper, who's normally here on the broadcast, is scrimmaging baseball. They must still be on the diamond, or he would be here by now.
Or he just decided.
To take the night off. Yeah, and that's his prerogative. So if he shows up, he'll jump in here and have some fun with us.
Looks like a 1-1-3 here from Tuttle. Kind of falling back into a 2-3. So maybe just a pure 2-3. Here's a 3. Got it. Have not received the roster yet, so that is unfortunate. Lapolte comes off the double. Luke Owens. We would have liked to see him let that one fly there. Senior night. See if he got it going.
Yep.
Banks with it to Rogers. Rogers, handoff. Lapolte steps into one. No good. Maddox chases down the rebound. Inside Garrett Rogers. Luke Owens. Senior night. No good. Online a little strong. Another 3 ball for Blanchard. No good. So a team who can really, really shoot it. They can really defend. Ranked 9 in 4A right now. Haven't won any big games, but they beat everyone they're supposed to. And when you do that in 4A basketball, it gets you a good ranking. As they're going to have a fast break here. Good pass. Blocked by Lapolte. And he reestablishes and gets it to Owens. What a play from Press LaPolt.
Yep, good play.
Wilson. He got it. Ties it up here. I think it's a 2-3 that they're just having Banks pick up at half court. Swing. He's already hit one, no good. Rogers rebound. Maddox in the quarterback stance. He wanted to let one fly.
Yep, he was looking for it, wasn't he? Is anybody open downfield?
Yep.
I'm going to launch it.
LaPolt with it. Not a lot of movement. Coach Joe yelling at him to move. Pretty good pass from LaPolt there.
Yeah, it's funny. Even up here, you still hear that coach's voice, don't you?
Yeah. I listen for it, too. 'Cause
Yep.
anytime I'm in the gym.
You hear echoes when you're in here. Just
Yeah. Student section pretty much on the court, if you can see that.
Oh, yeah, because it's Blanchard.
It's Blanchard. Rogers diving on the floor.
Yep.
Maddox can't get the roll. Really good blockouts from Blanchard there. Want to pick him up. He can really shoot it. Mass sub coming in from Coach Jobe. There he is. Forget his name, but he can get hot. If he's open, he'll make them. As Maddox can't get the roll. Carson Banks there, just can't finish.
Yep. In the right spot, just didn't get the bounce he wanted.
Yeah, he's in the right spot a lot, too. Another three, no good. Blanchard has taken 1-2 today, and it's been on the Press LaPolt block. Luke does a good job running him off the line. Carson Banks, great
Good play by Banks right there. Heads up, good reaction time. Get back and keep the ball under control.
Great pass from
Banks put it up.
LaPolt. Banks a little hesitant.
Yeah, and I think that affected the shot.
Maybe a foul here.
Yeah, you get an open look like that, you just got to put it up. Yep, Sluter, Price,
and Vanderberg.
And Vanderberg on the floor now.
Going small. LaPolt, your tallest player, and he is a tall kid. He's 6. They were arguing about it. I think he's 6'3".
I don't think he's that much taller than me. I'm only 6'2".
I think he's about Jobe's height.
Yeah. Well, Job and I are pretty close to the same height.
I think Jobe's 6'3", so.
Interesting.
I'd
have to stand. I haven't been face-to-face with Preston in a long time, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
I know these shoes give me about 1.5 inches, and he's still taller than me, so that's
Yeah.
where I'm. Price letting one go. He can make them.
Yeah.
He does. Timeout Blanchard.
32nd.
Believe so.
Yep, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Contemporary Family Dentistry Newcastle has been serving the Tri-City community since 2008 and is excited to announce the opening of our second location in Blanchard. For more information, visit our website at www.cfdok.com.
All right, let's take a look at both of these replays right here. Both three-pointers. The only score for the Tigers of the game. Both
Really
from near the
deep
same
ball.
spot. Yeah, deep three-point shot right there by Price.
I'm telling you, that double stack tee it's a good 25-foot out. Maybe a little more. Maybe 26. Deep three there from a high schooler, Jet Price.
Yep.
And you're seeing the press with all those guards out there, all these quick guards. Press LaPolt should have.
Yeah, gonna stay the same direction.
Yeah, in that situation, you have to imagine when you tip a ball out that you're not going to get the call. It should have just dove for it and Try to keep it in play. A lot of small guards on the court for Tuttle. And this is a situation where they love to press. Another 3-ball, no good. And again, the small guys probably want Press to sky up and get every rebound in this lineup. Schluter scanning. Gets it to Price.
Oh.
Stolen. Pretty good play there. We're going to double dribble here.
Yep, and if it wasn't, it was stolen.
Yeah.
Yep. Donnie just kind of snuck around there, and the next thing you know, he's got the ball.
And that's probably what forced the double dribble, was just kind of his presence.
Exactly. You feel that behind you and know it's coming.
Horn set here. Price to LaPolt. He had a look. He drives, and he finishes. 3-point game now. Really good find there. The Lions can't get anything out of it. Here's another wide open look for Blanchard. No good, and that's what you need to see out of Press, especially with this lineup. You have 4 small guards on the court and Press LaPolt, and he has to come down with every single rebound right now. Vanderberg saves it. Loose. Vanderberg hustling. Kind of a busted play there where Donnie wasn't really in the right spot. It congested everything, and then Press just forced a bad pass. And it's where, like Maddox is doing right now, you got to get the offense set. You got to get everyone in the right position, especially with some young guys out there, some inexperienced guys, as Maddox letting one fly. Vanderberg tips it out. Press tips it back in. Blanchard grabs it. And it's a pretty easy finish, and Coach Jobe is going to call a timeout here.
30-second. All right, we'll take another break on Tiger TV. We'll be right back.
At Jamie Joe's, our burgers are handmade with 100% pure beef. From our grill to your table, you'll love every bite. Jamie Joe's, half-price burgers all day Monday.
All right, we're back on Tiger TV. Let's take a look at this last bucket here by LaPolt.
Did a great job getting inside, avoiding the charge, and he's really great with that right hand.
Is that Aiden Phillips?
It is.
Yep.
Freshman getting some look. I believe he had 27 in a freshman game, I believe, earlier this year. Really good decision maker with the ball in his hands. If anything, you would like to see him shoot more in those freshman JV games as LaPolt rises up, can't finish. Phillips fighting for it. So you still have a 4-guard lineup out here with Press as your biggest guy. He's kind of more of a wing. Schluter trying to predict the pass. Vanderberg he's going to give whoever's handling the ball a tough time, whoever he's guarding a tough time.
Exactly.
Really great play from Blanchard. Great zone beater. Schluter needs to let one fly, and he doesn't realize. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 17-8 here. And we'll be right back on Tiger TV.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stresses you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
All right, we're back on Tiger TV. First quarter done, 17-8. Lions with the lead right now. What's your thoughts here? I mean, what do the Tigers need to do to kind of turn this around?
I think, like Luke said, blocking out a little better. I think they've lost some guys in the zone a little too often. And then you have to find a way when you press to force a turnover, at least one here in the second quarter, where you get a bucket off of it, because Blanchard really just sliced up the pressure.
Yeah.
And then offensively, you just got to find something that works.
Yeah, you got to find the open guy. And we need a couple of guys to get hot, like Donnie Schluter for one. He needs to get hot.
And there he is. Great drive, great left-handed finish. And that's where Luke, in the DHO situation, a dribble handoff, that's where he's so awesome. Aiden Phillips still in the game. They find the middle. Schluter diving on the floor. Still loose. Vanderberg picks it up. Makes a good decision. Phillips pull up midi. Beautiful look.
Boom.
The freshman. And Vanderberg is fired up. Doesn't even have a picture. Look at that. It's just a Tuttle logo on the screen.
Yep.
Aiden Phillips. He might be a guy in the playoffs that makes as Schluter fouls.
Schluter, yep. He knew it right away. He's like, yep, that's me, guys.
And Job just said, smart, tapped on his temple, the sign of.
Yep, think.
Yep. Think a little harder, play
Be
smart.
smart.
Yep. But I told Coach Job that when he runs the press, with how many yards he has, if one guy gets into foul trouble, it's really just not that big of a deal. Especially if you have a guy like Aiden Phillips come on here. I mean, you see he's played good defense. He hit the pull-up mid-range. That's a pretty deep pass.
Oh,
Schluter almost had it.
Man.
Really good job by Vanderberg there playing two. Schluter needs to get out there.
Yep, a little bit better defense this go around.
Yep, and Luke brings down the rebound, and you have numbers here. Just didn't really push it fast enough. Got too many players on the same side of the court. Owens with it to LaPolt. May have gotten away with a double dribble, but we can take every break we'll get. Little flex action. Owens, I really think you'd like to see him let one fly here soon.
Yep, catch it clean.
You will live with that. Stuck in the corner, had nowhere to pass.
Yeah,
had the 5-second count going.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Yeah. And Coach Job has some really good, called slobs, sideline out of bounds plays. Now this is a really weird spot to throw it in from, but Schluter just gets open. And I can tell you right now he is thinking about it. He wants it. Great move. Fouled. They should call this going up.
Yeah, he's so fearless right there. I didn't replay that right there. I'd show it again.
Wow.
Yeah, what they call walking?
Yep.
Called travel. Man, that's I mean, he's fighting through bodies right there, hands all over him.
I really think he got hit before.
Right on the floor. If there was a foul, it happened on the floor and then on the shot.
And then, yes. But they call the travel before any of it, I guess.
Yep.
5-point game. Defense has been excellent from the Tigers here. Pretty good skip pass. LaPolt gets out there, but that's, I mean, this is a Blanchard team that can really shoot. If you're a half second late, they're going to make you pay. Shooter, big cross. Yeah. Should have made the pass a little earlier. He had LaPolt, just got too deep, and that's something he'll learn. As he plays.
Well, he just plays so hard. I mean, Donnie's such a competitor.
Yeah, he just plays super fast.
Right. Yeah.
And he, kind of has one gear right now, and he needs to develop those second and third
Right,
ones.
exactly. And he will.
Playing 100% is good, but you cannot go 100% all the time. Sometimes you got to change speeds. As that one just kind of tossed out of bounds. And again, I mean, some pretty great defense from the Tigers here to start this second quarter. You just got to fight, stay close. When you're the underdog in games, teams don't expect you to be in it going into the second half. We're going to get kickball here. Remains with Tuttle. And so when you're sticking in the game, that was our plan. I remember my junior year against Kingfisher. You stick in the game, you make them like worry a little bit, and that can change the mentality of a team who's not super comfortable with you being close in the game or think they're better than you, and you really play yourself into the game. Schluter letting it fly. That's 2 very deep threes from 2 underclassmen so far in this game, and it's a 5-point game, 20-15. Kind of had Blanchard playing an uncomfortable game for them. This is a pretty high-scoring game, all things considered, especially for this Blanchard team. So that's what you want to do. You want to make them play a different style of basketball than they're used to. Should be an illegal screen. It is.
Yep, good call, Richie. That's why we have you up here.
Yeah, because I make the calls from up here.
Yep. No, because you see it way quicker than I do.
Luke Owens was trying to fight through
If I even see it at all. I'm not even going to give myself credit, brother.
Yeah. Luke was trying to fight through a guy, and he couldn't. And when Luke can't fight through a guy, it's probably a little dirty. And Schluter, again, that's just that one speed.
Yeah.
Has to slow down at some point. Because if you change you change speed there with how fast you're going, you're going to lose that guy. You're going to be able to cross over, get middle,
right,
and then make a play happen there. And he just kind of gets downhill too fast. Aiden Phillips has been really good so far. Job said go, which normally means double. Luke Owens, great tip. He goes up. Good finish.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough play when you're stationary fighting for the ball and you just go straight up. Again, don't have Blanchard's roster, so press. Goes back to the right, and it works for him. It works for him. I will forever make fun of him for not having a left hand, but he makes it work. Little push off there. Job won the call. That's a really good look. No good. That is a tough shot to shoot, though. You're not really expecting to be that wide open. You turn around and you got to shoot a shot. You don't really work on that when you're in the gym. That's a three. You know, I judge jump shots a lot. So do the student section. You hear an ooh. I judge jump shots a lot, and that's a shot that I think you're willing to live with if you're Tuttle. Luke, good pump fake.
He wanted it.
Good pass. Good swing. Swing it one more time. Schluter. They're going to call another walk. And we're going to see Jet Price probably come in for him. He's just playing a little out of control.
He's just trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that much of a deficit right here in points, and so, you know, you drive to get some momentum started. But coach is over there settling him down.
Yeah.
Talking to him. And Donnie's he's smart. He's going to listen.
Phillips jumping out there. Press Lapolt, great play. He can jump, let me tell you. Oh, can't hit. Vanderberg hit on the head, but he goes up and finishes. Great hustle. He's a guy hustling all the time. He's going to make those plays like that. I was hoping Press would put one up and try and go dunk it, give some extra momentum in this game. Tough shot. No good. Owens, great board. And he's fouled. A little bit of momentum pointing Tuttle's way here. 1:55 left.
Yeah, let's look at this bucket here. Last little go back here.
Lapolt
miss.
Couldn't finish.
Put back.
Great rebound from Vanderberg. And Job seemed to have found a lineup he likes here. Phillips, Vanderberg, Lapolt have all been in the game for, I think, the whole second quarter now. Price scanning. Phillips, good pass to Vanderberg. They want to clear out.
Uh-oh.
LaPolte loses it. Got it back, and he just wasn't expecting a defender to be there. Phillips, great rip through. They should call a foul. Yep.
On the floor, yep. Good.
That is a play from a freshman, that low rip through. That's something I'm working on right now, and I'm a freshman in college.
Yep.
That's a very advanced. It doesn't look like anything crazy, but when you have a hand in on your, on your waist, it's a great pass from Phillips to Owens, the senior. You get the Luke chance in the stands. But when you're a freshman and you have a hand, in your cookie jar and you can just rip through and draw a foul like that, that's a professional move, really, from Aiden Phillips. Good luck here. Short. Can't rebound. Long rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. And the Tigers, with a 3, could tie here. Price scanning. Looking to get set up in something here. LaPolte. Been great so far today, although he only has 4. LaPolte with it, or Owens with it. Just trying to run some clock, get the last shot here. $15 seconds left. Yeah.
Oh, going to get the offensive push.
Yeah. And that's not, you don't want to pick up an offensive foul there.
No.
No matter, you don't want to turn the ball over or foul. Now you're giving them a chance to get a look here. Vanderberg guarding. Corner. Price, good closeout. No good. LaPolte boards. Got to put one up if you want to. Nope. We're going to go to half. 24-21. A pretty well-played half from the Tigers.
Yep. Keeping it close.
Great second quarter.
Yep. Putting them in chance to, get some momentum going our way. Hey, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. It'll be another 5 minutes. We'll be back on Tiger TV.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stresses you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
There's a few things we live by in Oklahoma: honesty, integrity, and hard work. At Triton Foundation Repair, if you don't need foundation repair work, we will be the company that tells you. Because when you do need it, we want to be the company that doesn't. Honesty, integrity, and hard work. Triton Foundation Repair.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
At Tactical Pest Solutions, we prevent pests from taking over. Our defense will give you peace of mind, keeping your home or business safe from pesky bugs or creepy crawlers. Our tactical approach proactively treats your spaces before high-traffic pest season. Make an appointment today, even if you haven't seen indications of bugs or pests, so we can play defense for your home team. Give us a call and let's keep your home or business free of what's bugging you. Tactical Pest Solutions. We can beat the bugs to the punch.
Navigating through Medicare.
At Jamie Joe's, our burgers are handmade with 100% pure beef. From our grill to your table, you'll love every bite. Jamie Joe's half-price burgers all day Monday.
At Tuttle Christian Church, we love God and love our community. Whether your children are attending in our safe, secure kids building or you're attending one of our worship services, we hope you will experience a moment with Jesus. We hope to see you there. Tuttle Christian Church.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers!
At Marshall Auto Supply, our Napa certified parts professionals are here to help. We stock a wide variety of parts and accessories for all makes and models. Marshall Auto Supply. Stop by or call us today. Located in Chickasha or on Main Street in Tuttle.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Where you call home is important, and when things break, who you call to fix that home is also important. When it comes to heat and air needs, local matters. Bo Kokenauer of Koch's Mechanical knows that, and that's why Koch's Mechanical takes pride in serving the community he calls home.
Need your AC service? Let our dad serve you.
Whether you just came from a workout or you're just out and about, our Social Sips have everything you need to feel good to feel good. Here at Social, we have a variety of teas, shakes, social bowls, or you can even try one of our cold brew coffees, made with you in mind. At Mustang Social and Hometown Social, it's always tea time.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV, Marshall Auto Supply. I put pregame show on there, my bad. Halftime show. But here we are at halftime. 24-21. 3 points is the margin of difference right here. Tigers clawing to stay in this, no pun intended. But, I mean, keeping it close, giving us an opportunity and a chance, and then
for sure,
you know, you got to come out this half and eliminate some of those mistakes, and the guys that can score need to get to the basket.
Yeah, I think they've done a great job. First quarter, you allow 17 points. It was 17-8, and then second quarter, you outscore them 13-7. So, tale of two quarters so far, and I think the first quarter you saw Blanchard playing the way they wanted to play. They were forcing turnovers and forcing some tough looks. And then second quarter, Tuttle picks up the pressure. You see Aiden Phillips, Major Vanderberg, those two guards just causing mayhem, really. And then Press LaPolt kind of settling in, making some plays. And that's kind of going to be the key is just you have to turn defense into offense with a team like this, with all these small guards that can cause problems for offenses. That's where that defensive end is where the offense will be sparked.
Right. Yep. Well, second half about to get underway. Let's see who's going to start out on the floor this time.
I would imagine it's the same.
Going back to the same first five?
Yeah, other than Garrett Rogers, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
And from what it looks like.
Yeah, tough to say the way they're grouped up right there, but
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see that five that finished the second half start it.
Right.
But it looks like it's going to be just that normal starting five Job's gone to all year. LaPolt, Owens,
Banks,
Schluter, and Maddox Wilson. And with Ty, I almost called him Ty LaPolt, with Ty Hendon out. Ty LaPolt in the building, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Saw him earlier, him and Jax LaPolt.
Good deal.
But with Ty Hendon out, Donnie's been taking his spot in the starting lineup. So this is the usual starting lineup for the Tigers, and the bench is in it. D up chance. Quick flash here. Pretty good hands. 3-ball. Got it. That's number 10, Rogers, with the 3. Rogers spelled like Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah?
With a D.
With a D?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the wrong way to spell it. I know. That's my name. And I have no D.
Press LaPolt letting one fly, no good. Carson Banks. That's not going to show up in a stat sheet or anything. But Carson Banks just got the Tuttle Tigers a second possession.
Yep. Need that right here.
And he's always in the right spot. He reads the ball off the backboard, off the rim so well. We've seen some open looks, and that's a bad pass from Wilson. Schluter runs through. Pretty good defense there from Schluter, and now you have an advantage. And we're going to get a
technical foul.
Yep.
Yep.
I
think he's complaining about Schluter's defensive play right there, thinking it should have been a foul. Yeah.
I want to be a coach one day.
Yeah.
That's not a tech I would get. Now, unless he's thinking, I want to get a tech on a close call to fire my guys up, because sometimes that's how you do it.
Yeah.
But that's not a call I would argue too hard.
Yeah, no, I mean, there was no body contact, and his hand reaching in from my vantage point, which is high up here, and on the other side from him, I saw all hand on ball.
Yeah.
So.
And even if he got all hand is a part of the ball. So.
Right. Yeah, right, exactly.
LaPolt makes both, and that's a big swing for the Tigers.
But there was no body contact. So it's not like he bumped him, didn't hit him.
Right.
At least when it happened in my first-time view right there.
And we've seen Schluter do that several times this year, and he's so fast. I mean,
he's got really fast hands like Gabe.
Yes, very capable of doing that. Very capable of making that play. Great cut. LaPolt. Luke Owens finds him. Beautiful pass, and it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, exactly what we wanted to see right there.
Listen, I've seen so much improvement from Press LaPolt, and he used to never back cut. That right there, beautiful back cut. That's how you play off of Luke Owens and his ability to pass right there. making it hard. Luke Owens. Block.
I'm going to call him on a blocking
Yep.
foul. Yeah, that's silly.
I'm not sure that he was set.
Right. I mean, if he was, it was just a tenth of a second. Draper is in the building. Is that him over there? You see a guy sitting on the front row?
It's either him or Suttles. They look a little alike from a distance.
From a distance, that's true. I think it's Draper.
But right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, it is. Owens really saved 2 points, and that's going to be a missed 3 and a rebound for Banks, and he stepped out.
Yeah.
Could have been a big swing of possession, and the student section let him have it.
Uh-oh. Yep, he's going to go have a talk.
Yeah, we might get a...
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to come over there. Here's the AD coming over there. It'd be a good idea to make those guys sit down.
You know, I would hate that, but probably the right decision.
Yep.
And Brooks is going to get him off the court. I would love to see him keep standing, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you do, but, man, that gets a little bit risky.
As a player, you need that and you love it.
Yeah.
Fans aren't happy.
Yeah, lucky they didn't call a foul on a technical foul.
Yeah, that's probably got a warning. Next one, and there's an out of bounds. That's going to be one the student section's happy with. That's a play you see a lot in college because of how short the 3-point line is, and in high school it really should not happen because I can basically do the splits from the 3-point line to the out of bounds line.
Yeah.
So, big swing for Tuttle and a chance to tie yet again. Wilson showing how hard he is to guard. Banks almost gets it to go.
Yeah.
Wilson, listen,
Love
hard to guard. Really has the ball on the string. And he was getting hand checked. Probably should have been a foul. Had hands all over him, crossed over, got around in a beautiful dime to Carson Banks, who took the contact, almost finished.
Yeah, almost got it.
And he knocks down the first, and a chance to
1
tie for the Tuttle Tigers, who seem to just be getting it going at the right time of the year. Kind of figuring some things out, noticing defensively what they're capable of, and that's a tie ball game here against the number 9 ranked team in 4A. And you look at the body language on the bench. You look at that's a great finish there.
Yeah,
number
and
33.
tough defense right there by.
Yeah, Russell, deep ball. Banks can't come up with it. It's going to be Blanchard ball, and Job's not going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, just a little more than he could handle.
Yeah, you really just want to advance the ball up and get a good look. I'm going to make a prediction that someone's going to get a call on number 2. Oliver. They're going to get a call on that push-off sometime soon. That's up to Banks. Banks fouled hard, and he's going to go back to the line.
Yep.
Schluter to Banks. LaPolt kind of tipping a pass there, and another chance to retie the game for Banks. Made his first 2. Banks not a great free throw shooter. Takes a deep breath. Knocks in the first.
Yep. He's perfect right now. Do what? Oh, you thinking I jinxed him. Richie's giving me the stink eye here. Don't say that. Yep, everybody's knocking on wood.
And Banks knocks it down.
Hey.
Kevin, say whatever you want for the rest of the game.
Sometimes a little praise is warranted.
Say Press is knocking down a 3 next possession.
Yeah, Press is going to drain one.
Vanderberg checks in for Banks. And, I mean, I'm telling you, look at this. The defensive slides there. Little trap. Good pump fake there. Good drive. And finish. Number 3, Watkins. They take back the 2-point lead. Wilson. Skip to Vanderberg. Good drive. Good find. Owens floater. Got it. Senior night, Luke Owens.
Having a good game.
He started to score a little more lately. Need a good defensive possession. You have to get a stop here. Try and keep some momentum as they're going to call a foul on Wilson. I believe that's his first. I'm not certain. Or his second. One of the two. Not in foul trouble is the good thing. Tough shot, Watkins. No good. Boarded by LaPolte and a chance to take the lead for the Tigers. LaPolte there. Didn't look at the rim. Had a good look. Good pass to Owens, and he wanted a foul.
Yeah, I agree with him. And we're going to get the same thing on Donnie right here.
Yeah. I think if you don't call the one on Donnie, you don't call that one. If you call the one on Donnie, you call that one. I think they're just kind of letting them play. I'm not terribly mad at it.
Oh, no.
Good pass. It's a great look. Oliver, no good. Rebound. That's a tough one right there.
Yeah, I just picked up 2 in a row now. Price is going to check in.
Price and Phillips coming in. Oh, Phillips is moving down the bench.
He's like, Coach, don't forget about me. I'm coming closer.
I think Job told him to move down there. Phillips probably been sitting on the end of the bench. I know he didn't have a varsity jersey for a while, actually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, working his way up, that's awesome to see.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game right there.
Yep.
That's what you're playing for.
Yep. And it's awesome to have a coach who gives you that opportunity as a youngster. There's going to be a travel.
Yep.
And Press kind of pointed at the sideline, that student section being rowdy over there. I think basketball as a whole, kind of hatred for Newcastle a little higher. The rest of the school, it's Blanchard is the big one. And so that's when you're going to get those student sections of LaPolte. They're going to get a foul.
Yeah, on 2.
That's Oliver.
Yeah, and you were talking about going to get a foul on 2 soon, and there it was.
I was talking about on offense, however.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's kind of using that
offhand.
Yeah,
using that offensive, that forearm.
Yep. Which when you get away with it, it's a great weapon to have, a good offhand. But here's LaPolte. Kevin Rogers, you called it. Keep calling him.
Keep calling.
Press LaPolte has 11, and the Tuttle Tigers take a lead. Skip pass, Oliver. Good defense. Loose. Deep 3. No good. Maddox Wilson brings it down. That was number 5, Smaney, I believe. Wilson getting hugged. Probably should have been a foul.
Yep.
Good hands by Luke, and you get a little head jerk, and in high school you can kind of flop a little bit and get some calls.
Yep.
Something I learned from my experience. Luke didn't like the call. From here, we had a pretty good view on it.
Yeah, it's like the last one.
Yeah.
You get all hand on ball. I couldn't exactly see that when I was looking at something else at the moment.
I thought it was a little clean, but not a ref. Short. And Luke telling the student section to get into it. Let them have it.
Yep.
Oliver, a great shooter. Way short on that. And that, as a shooter, either lets you know I need to make an adjustment or it gets in your head a little bit. Second one, butter. Nothing but net. 34-32 here. Been a great third quarter for the Tigers. The starting group getting it done here. Most of the starting group. Owen slips a little bit. Fade for Press, and it's stolen. Tipped. Look at Vanderberg. Spin. Look at Vanderberg. Great defense. Just a better finish. That's Smaney. We're going to get a timeout from Coach Job. Tied up 34-34 here in the third. 3 minutes left. We will be back after this break. Full timeout.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the Pizza Shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop, 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. we want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
Navigating through Medicare.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV. We're going to take a look at the last 2 buckets made.
Pretty dish here from Vanderberg and the Luke Owens floater. He's been finding that lately. And then Kevin Rogers put it in the atmosphere, and Press Lapolt put it in the bucket for 3.
Amen to that. I can't take credit for it, though. That's all Press.
It's a beautiful shot from Press. He has 11, I believe.
3 minutes.
Tied up.
Tied up, yep.
Again, Blanchard, really good team, number 9 in 4A.
Yep. Oh, going to get that offensive foul.
It's a great job by Maddox. And Joe doesn't like the call. I don't either, but I'm telling you, when you flop with high school refs, you have a good chance.
You're going to get it, calls. Most of the time.
Like right there, Banks, if he flops, he's getting that call. I mean, you're seeing it right there. You see the push off with the arm, and Banks just not going to fall. That's short. We need a foul on number 10.
Which 10?
It's a Blanchard 10.
Blanchard 10, all right.
Rogers. Little fighting for the rebound. I'm not a big fan of calling fouls on rebounds. I didn't see that. But
yeah, because it's every man. You got a chance. I mean,
every
it's
single
equal
rebound,
opportunity.
Every single rebound, there's something dirty happening.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Right.
I've been pinched trying to grab rebounds. We gotta.
Yeah, well, I mean, last year, I don't know if you remember this, Ellie Domback got punched in the face. The girl was not reaching for the ball at all. She just punched her in the face.
It happened. I mean, you will do whatever for a rebound. And if there's no biting, pinching, or punching going on, I'm pretty fine with letting them fight for the boards. Price to Banks. Want to get it to the other side of the court here. Yeah, this is a guy you can take if you're Lapolt. This is a guy you can get to the rim on. He does. Floater, no good.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough space, really. Good pump fake. Wow.
Yeah, that was a really good move by the Blanchard player right there.
That's Smaney there.
Which one? Smalley?
Smalley?
Yeah, it's Smalley.
Smalley. Well.
Yeah, I recognize his name.
Lapolt wanted it. He'll pass it down. Price. He almost had a look there.
A lot of time being eaten up right here.
Yeah, which if you're Tuttle, you're fine with that. You want to keep this game close for as long as you can.
Absolutely.
Price, he's got a look. Got it. And the Tigers take the lead. 1 minute left in the third and another push. If Carson Banks falls, I wish I could tell him right now, fall every time he pushes because you're going to get a call. 37-36. Good rip through there. Little loose with it. Price all over him. Banks takes a risk, gets back into play. He's guarding everyone. Good dump off. Pass. Press. Oh.
Is that going to be on Press or on?
It's on Maddox.
So that's what I was going to say, or Maddox, right.
Press looked like he got it clean. Maddox might have came in and gotten a piece of.
Check it out. That was Suttles. Here comes Draper up the stairs.
That's hilarious. That free throw, a moon ball.
No, Draper's down there with the student section. He's gonna blend in.
Yep.
Nobody will see the difference. It's like E.T. in the closet.
Moon ball again. Off back iron and can't grab the rebound. That's a pretty tough break, and that's a really good play. No good from Oliver. And you have numbers.
Yep,
Lapolt
take advantage of it.
He has Banks. We're going to wait for the last shot here. Tied up, third quarter. You have a chance to put yourself up going into the fourth. Just no offensive fouls. Don't want a turnover. You want the last shot no matter what.
Yep, you probably noticed our clock is glitching again if you're paying attention to that. But it is running just fine in the building, so.
Lapointe off the ghost. Got it! Press Lapointe. He has 14, and the Tigers take a 3-point lead going into the fourth.
Take a look at this.
What a shot from Lapointe. He knew it was going in.
Yep, deep 3-point shot right there. Nice play.
He loves shooting off those ghost screens, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the fourth on Tiger TV.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stress as you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
All right, we're back on Tiger TV. Let's take a look at the couple of three-pointers here from Press Lapointe.
The first one, thanks to
junior.
Kevin Rogers. The second one, I don't know what it is. That's such a hard shot to make. Obviously the contest, but the footwork before, flipping her whole body, finding the rim. What a shot from Lapointe. And he loves shooting off those ghost screens is what they are.
Yep.
Setting his feet and letting it fly. And he has 14. We have Aiden Phillips back in the game. It's Wilson, Vanderberg, Lapointe, Owens, and Phillips.
Yep, 8 minutes to play here, fourth quarter.
3-point lead. And Lapointe's had it going. If he comes off a screen and he's open, you would love to see him let one fly. Kind of directing traffic. Gets it to Wilson. You can drain some clock here, too.
Yep, they're not going to come up on you. Let the clock run a minute.
Good screen from Lapointe. You don't see that often. Phillips, good drive, floater. Got
Bam.
it. The freshman. Didn't have a jersey to start the season. Doesn't have a picture on the board. And he has 4 big ones for the Tigers today. Great defense there. Great defense from Owens. And he takes a charge. Luke Owens, the senior.
Let's look at that.
Just gets in position, knew it was coming. They've been battling all game long. He's been looking for it all game long, and he got it.
Did you see that slow-mo there, Richie?
I did. Lapointe with it. Getting a little handsy up top. Probably going to let him play here in the fourth. Lapointe posting up, and they're going to get a foul. And the Blanchard Lions are getting a little handsy here. They, again, this is not a game they expect to lose.
Exactly.
They come in and they expect to blow them out. They've done it twice this year. And the Tigers have a little something they're playing for. Luke Owens being a senior, Garrett Rogers being a senior. 2 big locker room guys for them. And Maddox, good pass, just good hands. Probably want to see him finish that.
Yeah, I thought that's where he was going, was to the rim,
Yeah.
and then that's probably what Luke thought too. He's like, I'm going to get ready for a rebound. Oh, the ball's in my chest.
Yeah. Owens with it. He gives the press. Lapointe set a really good screen last time to free up Maddox. Here's Phillips. He can go by him if he wants to. Again, just a freshman, so you're probably not going to see a ISO. Handoff. Owens rescreens. Major Vanderberg driving hard.
Behind, yep.
Just, you can run some clock here, like we said
Yep,
earlier.
might as well.
No shot clock. Just hold on to the ball, be safe with it. Wilson. Back to Lapointe. 6 minutes left here. Flex action running. LaPolt open.
Oh, yeah,
Couldn't find
missed
him.
that one. It was too.
It's all right, though. You can really run this flex action for forever. Getting some flops. Maddox Wilson to the rim. He flopped off the screen, didn't recover, and Maddox Wilson made him pay. And Phillips picking up full court. And we're seeing that offhand still. LaPolt closes out. 7-point game here. Good pass. Good foul by Maddox.
Yeah, Wilson right there. Wilson getting the foul here, but Wilson getting the bucket right here. Nice drive to the lane.
Really
Just
good
lays that
move.
one in.
He's having a really good game, all things. Because it started out pretty slow. Took a ill-advised shot early, and that's a really good play. That's a Kingfisher play, and that's banged in by Oliver. Kingfisher used to run that play up to the kid who went to North Texas. I forget his name. Bijan threw the pass in.
Yeah.
And they would go up and grab it. It's press. Can't finish. Wilson trying to take a charge. Can't. Luke tips it. And they have a guy open. Phillips gets it to him. What a pass. LaPolt stops. Finishes. 6-point game. What a play from Aiden Phillips, the freshman, getting hounded, making that pass. 16 points for LaPolt, 46-40. Timeout, Blanchard.
Yeah, we're going to look at that real quick.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. Watch this from the start. Phillips.
What a
boom,
pass.
Nice play.
And LaPolt catches.
Finishes.
Pumps, goes up, finishes. 6-point game.
Yep, we're going to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back.
Whether you just came from a workout or you're just out and about, our Social Sips have everything you need to feel good to feel good. Here at Social, we have a variety of teas, shakes, social bowls, or you can even try one of our cold brew coffees, made with you in mind. At Mustang Social and Hometown Social, it's always tea time.
Yep.
Even my playing days.
All right, we're back on Tiger TV. Let's take a look at a couple of replays right here from the Tigers. Maddox Wilson with the drive. Showed that already a minute ago. And then here we go. Length of the floor. Freshman to the junior. Bam.
That on camera looks a lot easier than it is from Phillips. I mean, he's falling down. There's 3 guys really in that passing lane, and he has one arm to make the pass, and he just
slings it through it.
While he's falling down, gets through all the Blanchard defenders, straight into LaPolt's hands, and then Press makes just a beautiful finish. He has 16.
Yeah, look at it one more time.
It's Maddox.
Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad. We'll get back to it in a minute. We're running out of time.
I'm for real. This is the most nerve. I even counting my
They
days
dry
of
that
play.
up on the floor. Take a look at it right here.
Phillips, just unbelievable pass. He's had an outstanding game. Schluter back in.
Yep, I
Three
believe
ball.
he's playing with 4 fouls.
Good. That's Watkins.
Back to a 3-point game.
Still have momentum for the Tigers. Still have the advantage.
What's he calling here?
A technical foul on, I think, Luke. It is. I don't know what happened.
I didn't see it. I was looking at the ball. He's away from the ball.
I might go to the live stream real quick. Bradley said Luke forearm shivered him.
Oh, okay.
Go take a.
Yeah, said Luke got bumped and then he forearmed.
A tech feels a little interesting.
There it is. Yep.
I don't think that's a
Yep.
tech. You can call a foul on Luke. I know y'all can't see it. I just rewatched it. I cannot justify a technical foul for that.
Yeah, maybe a personal foul, but
For
not
sure.
yeah.
In this point of the game. And I think they discussed it. And it's Tuttle basketball. So something happened.
Yeah.
Where maybe they called the foul on the first touch. It's Schluter. It's a great inbounds play. He puts it up, can't finish. Phillips guarding. 3. He's been on fire today, made a lot of threes. That one in and out. Owens, what a rebound. Great pass. LaPolt probably fouled. Loose ball, picked up. Oliver splitting the D. They're going to call this on the floor. Probably a foul when LaPolt was trying to catch the pass. I think that might be Maddox's 5th. Because he kind of knows he's done. And we're going to get Vanderberg checked in here.
Yeah, it's got to be because we got.
Vanderberg has been outstanding today. Phillips has been outstanding. Really good defensive group here. I'm telling you, Kevin, I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Watkins. It's been hot. No good. No foul. Let's see.
On the floor.
Hold on Donnie. Wow.
Wow. For what? He was the one trying to get the ball.
We got some boos here.
Yeah, I just didn't see that. In fact, I wasn't sure I saw a foul at all.
I think, listen, you let the press pass go. You've let a lot of contact go in this game. That's Rogers, got it.
Tied it up.
That's Smalley, excuse me, I'm sorry. He is 17 now. Rogers number 10. That's got to be something, yep. And that'll be 4 on Blanchard. One more puts them in the bonus. One more foul for each team, and it's the bonus. Tied ball game. 3:30 left, 3:26 to be specific. You'd like to see LaPolt get a look here. He's been your guy so far today. Schluter gets downhill. Yeah, just out of control. And Jet Price is going to come in for him. Hasn't been Schluter's day.
Yep, no, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, and he's a freshman. He's young. He's going to make these mistakes. And when you're trying to develop a player, it's something you have to live with. What a pass, but that's got to be I'm going to be quiet, but there's something was happening underneath. Pretty good play, though. Pretty much a box out there from, I believe it was Russell, kind of freeing his guy open. LaPolt turnover. Rogers with the steal.
Yep, trying to just dump that off right there.
And this is a moment that you have a lot of young guys for Tuttle. They haven't really been in a game like this in Blanchard. Although they have a whole bunch of juniors, they've been in these type of games. They're going to call a timeout here.
Yep, number 9 ranked team.
Yep.
30-second timeout. We're going to take that timeout too. We'll be right back.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
All right, we are back here on Tiger TV. Tigers 2 points deficit, 48-46. Blanchard with the lead right now. 2 minutes, 19 seconds on the game clock in the building.
I have a couple of friends watching, and they're talking about the same things we are. Just some little inconsistencies, you know, letting them play, and then they don't let them play, and then they let them play. And that's something as a player, it gets confusing and it gets hard to play with.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
But you got to fight through it. 2-point game.
Yeah,
Played great defense today.
Yeah,
and that's going to be a bonus.
Get it. Yeah.
I really do think I need to give some of these guards a flopping course.
And Press giving the freshman a little bit of brotherly advice right there.
Yeah.
So, hey, just relax, man. You don't need to foul here.
Yeah. And if you flop there, the way he put his shoulder down, you probably get a charge call, as that's good from Smalley. He's got 18 now. He's had a great game.
Yeah, he has. I mean, 18 points. He's the leading scorer. Press was 16.
19 now for him. 2-possession game, 50-46. Schluter getting it going downhill.
Timeout. Going to go full timeout. We'll take that timeout, too. We'll be back on Tiger TV in just a minute.
As a mama, you're constantly pulled in every direction. HotWorks is where you get to hit pause. Sweat out the stress as you recenter in just 30 minutes. You deserve this.
Hey Tiger fans, if you're looking for a church home, we have a place for you at First Baptist Church. From children's and youth activities to senior adults, we have a ministry for everyone in your family and would love to have you join us. If we can pray for you, email us at prayforyou@att.net. We love you and hope you have a blessed week.
Country Equipment Rentals is the spot for all the tools to help you get those projects done. Whether it's a power washer, jackhammer, stump grinder, or tiller, or if you need something a little bigger like a tractor and brush hog, skid steer, excavator, or even a bulldozer, Country Equipment Rentals is the place to go.
All right, we're back on Tiger TV. 50-46 is the score. 2 minutes to play.
Tuttle ball.
Ball belongs to the Tigers.
You have to score on this possession. Looks like Vanderberg's going to be running the offense. Maybe Schluter. Schluter's getting to the corner. We're going to see a horn set, maybe? Nope. Owens. Great distributor of this. LaPolte. To Owens. Pretty good defense by the Lions here. Good screen by Luke. LaPolte got the foul. Listen, like I said, sometimes when you flop, you're going to get a call. And I think Press did that there.
Maybe a little loose. It's all right.
A little loose with the ball inside for sure. If you're Press, you just have to have one of these. And he got it. Now it's a one-possession game, and you have a lot of weight lifted off your shoulders. Banks going to check in for Price. Great defensive lineup out here. Owens has been great inside rebounding, so is Press. Second free throw, no good. Owens! I mean, draped all over him. And then throws his head back. But we're going to get a timeout first. Timeout Blanchard. Reset that 10 count. Full timeout.
Yep, we'll take that timeout too. We'll be back on Tiger TV in just a second.
How long's it been since you had pizza? I mean good pizza. Piping hot, cheesy pizza that'll make your mouth water. At the pizza shop, we make old school pizza at old school prices. The Pizza Shop. 410 East Main, Tuttle.
Hello, this is Pastor Todd at Snow Hill Baptist Church. We want you to know that you're always welcome at Snow Hill. In fact, we welcome anyone and everyone. We want to extend an invitation that you show up just any Sunday you want to, because we like to say all are welcome here at Snow Hill.
Navigating through Medicare.
Wow.
One called.
Who posted that? All right, we're back on Tiger TV, just looking at some different angles there from the floor, posted by somebody who took some video down there. Not sure exactly who took that video, but yeah, bodies flying on the floor, no fouls called.
And just a wide open miscommunication.
Yeah, somebody didn't see that.
Schluter with it now. 52-47. Schluter looking for someone. LaPolte, he's got a little lane here. Pretty good defense.
Yep.
By Smalley. Schluter looking for someone. He's going to take it himself probably. He does. Good screen by Luke. Banks.
Yep, under a minute to play.
A lot of grabbing going on.
Yep, had a hold of him.
LaPolte to Donnie. Schluter lets it fly. He hit it. But we're going to get a timeout first. That's unfortunate. You had nothing offensively. It's a right call to call a timeout, and Schluter just let one fly and knocked it down.
Yep, and Jet, he disappointed himself.
Yep.
Yep, another full timeout here. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Over the years, a lot has changed. Thankfully, in Tuttle, a few things have stayed the same. The people here are still the best, the school's teams are always competitive, and Williams Plumbing Service is still serving the community. For all your plumbing needs, call Williams Plumbing Service. One family serving Tuttle since 1949. Thank you, Tuttle, and go Tigers.
All right, we are back on Tiger TV. Just had 3 points erased from the board. Schluter lit up a deep three-pointer, drained it, but before the shot got off, Coach Job called a timeout, and I know what he's thinking. He's thinking we got a little bit of time left here. We got to make some plans and make something happen. But
yeah, you had nothing going offensively. You couldn't find a driving lane or anything. You kept swinging it back out. Kept swinging it back out. Call a timeout, and just so happens Schluter had let one fly and it fell. But just unfortunate.
Oh, got it. Yeah, he's here.
Just unfortunate. However, you do have the chance to draw up a play, get someone a good look here, whether it's a 2 or a 3.
Got to get it in bounds.
They do. Schluter.
Oh, had him by the jersey.
Gets inside, finishes. 3-point game now.
And
34 seconds left.
And that's what you typically see from Donnie. He hadn't really let loose with that a whole lot tonight, but Schluter's definitely.
Schluter steals it. Still loose.
Oh.
Blanchard gets it back. You got a trap here, and they call a foul. I don't think he was trying to foul. You have 18 seconds. You probably had a chance at one more trap and then foul. Wild. That's the second time in 3 years that this same situation has happened where a loose ball was bouncing all over the floor against Blanchard. Happened my junior year. I remember it like it's yesterday because I turned the ball over and then it bounced all over the place.
Yep.
And we did not get the ball back. First free throw good.
Yeah.
Smalley's been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's had a great game. He's a good player.
Great player.
Is that 20 points on the night?
Yeah. And he's not a guy who's going to miss free throws, unfortunately.
Right.
Just burying them.
Yeah.
Got to go quick here. Schluter. Got to put one up. He gets a look, and he got it. Timeout, Job. 2-point game, 11 seconds left. If you force a turnover, you have a really great chance here. We're going to take a look at that. Schluter just got a look, buried it.
Yep, 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here.
And you got to think, even though it was called off, that one that he saw fall.
Yeah, here it is right here. This one that got called off.
Yeah.
No, that's
the
not
layup.
it. That's the layup.
But even that before that, he had the one called off, and that had to give him some confidence. Phillips checking in here, probably for Price, if I had to guess.
Yep.
Phillips has been great defensively. I'd assume Vanderberg's in the game. I would assume LaPolte and Owens are in the game. And your last one's probably Donnie, if I had to guess. It's going to be Vanderberg, Phillips, Banks, LaPolte, and Donnie.
Need to intercept an inbounds pass. You got a guy over here all by himself. There we go.
Schluter's going to get him. Banks covering the inbound, which means he's going to double either Oliver or Smalley here. And miscommunication. Trap. And they're going to get a foul from the other end of the court. They probably wanted one trap and then a foul. And that's the guy that Blanchard wants shooting free throws is Smalley.
Right.
Job telling the student section to get loud.
Yep.
First one, good. Got one more chance at it. The offensive lineup for the Tigers is going to be Schluter, Vanderberg, Price, Lapolt, and Owens. Second good. Smalley, what a game for him. Price needs to go, needs to put one up. He's going to get a layup. Not going to help you, and he missed it.
That's it.
And that's going to do it. Hard-fought game for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Number 9, Blanchard Lions. That one's going to burn a little bit. It's going to sting. But it's it's a great way to go out on a senior night. I know Luke Owens is not super happy about the outcome, but that was a wonderful game. That's one of the best games we've seen out of the Tigers all year.
Yeah.
You just don't have that experience to know how to finish a game like this, and it comes with time, right?
Yeah, but with the number of players that are younger on our squad, Phillips, Schluter,
Yeah, what a game from
Banks
Aiden
being
Phillips.
just sophomore as well, and then Press and Maddox, both juniors. They're both going to be back.
Haven't had much experience,
haven't. Well, Press has played a lot, but not as Maddox not as much as Press.
And Press hasn't ever been the guy.
The
like
guy,
he
right?
Is right
So
now.
give them another year to get under their belt, and senior year for those guys, and I expect some really good things from them. So
yeah, wonderful game. 2 great games. The girls come out on top against the Blanchard Lions, and the boys just barely fall short to the number 9 ranked team in 4A. I want to remind everyone that team is good. That team's pretty much really a state championship level team. Who's going to make state probably, and really hard.
I think we got to give the player of the game though to our senior Luke, who we had a conversation with at pregame for the girls show, and then he had a heck of a game tonight.
Rebounded really well.
Played really well all across the board in many
Had the
different.
floater, made some great passes.
Yeah,
Took that
many
big
different
charge.
ways. And then if you were going to give a second runner up, I'm going to go with Press.
Yeah, I think I have 3 guys that really stood out to me, and it's Press, had a great game scoring the ball. Luke, obviously, just doing what he does, made great passes, rebounding, drawing charges, finished some layups, and then Aiden Phillips came in, provided a spark. When he came into the game, the Tuttle Tigers won the game with Aiden Phillips in.
Yeah, they did.
So
no question about that
he
point
had
in
an
time.
unbelievable game, and just impacted the game beyond scoring. And that's a lot of these guys. That's what they do. And once they figure out that offensive side of the ball, I think they're dangerous. I think they're a team who can upset a Bishop McGinnis in the playoffs.
Yep.
It's a little prediction.
Yep. All right, man. I'm going to go with you on that. Hey, well, it's been a lot of fun tonight. Thanks to Bradley Watson for running the camera for us again tonight. I'm Kevin Rogers, filling in for Coach Breck Draper, who had a ton of baseball going on today. Hoping to catch up with him before I get out of here and see how that went. Looking forward to baseball season coming up. But, hey, we will be back here Saturday night, the 22nd. Bishop McGinnis coming to town, play both teams. This will be the regional tournament. Right, regionals, right? And so, tune in for that. We'll be on. I do believe the game starts normal time, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it
I think it's 6?
Yeah,
6 for the
girls' game starts at 6.
Yes.
Yeah, don't.
Just a little early.
Yeah, so Tiger TV will be on the air about 15, 20 minutes before that with the pregame show. Coach Draper should be back, but if he's not, it'll be me and Richie again. So we'll go from there. Have a good night, and we will talk to you on Tiger TV later.
Go Tigers.